We can lie if that's
We are.
because it's.
We might as well. We
Do I
might
like
as well
I
go
like
on both.
I like how that it shows us on the same timeline.
Yeah.
The comments.
Honestly,
makes it
that
easier.
there's no reason to not do both if it shows up all together. I think it's a smart
I'm
idea.
gonna finish getting everything set up now.
Oh, and I got a
Don't
notification.
shake because of me, guys. I'm so sorry. So sorry.
Okay.
Hey, El Chupacabra. Women being late. Women.
Ooh, women being late.
Women being late. Women driving. So difficult. Oh, should I?
She's
Okay.
big. Oh,
She's gone.
she's gone again.
My bad. I just clicked the wrong button. I swear I'm good at this, guys.
You are good at this. You do it every time, except for that one time. Hello, Secret Boss Sauce and Optimisty. Once, and I was panicking. I will not lie. I was like sweating. I'm like, what if I fuck this up? I don't know if I can do this.
You did great.
You did. You did great.
Mommy Justine's not here. I don't know what to do with myself.
Mommy Justine.
I don't think of you that way. But at that moment, I'm like, I'm a child. I can't do this. I can't be in control.
You're funny. Okay, let's see if I can.
I am funny sometimes.
Hi. Okay. I think, okay. I won't push anything else. Just turn my lights on. So, you guys want to talk about what we're doing today?
Okay, so Justine has compiled a list of horror films and a list of horror themed. Can we say porn on Twitch?
Sure.
I don't know.
Adult films. And Crystal and I will guess which one is the real. Thank you, servant. It will guess which. I'm fancy like that. Kidding. I wish. Anyway, which one is accurately the horror film and which one is the adult film? And I'm actually interested to see how many of the actual horror movies that the title kind of sounds like it could be adult film I've actually seen. Yeah. I'm curious.
I'm also very curious. Are we using our whiteboards for this?
Yes, I would think so.
Uh-oh.
I haven't found mine. I put mine in it's like I hid it from myself. I'm still using a picture.
Well, that's what I was using before, and now I don't know where my little picture is. Oh shit. I tidied my office. You think I'd be able to find it easier?
Women.
Doorstep's all the way.
Oh, there it is. That was easy, guys. I found it.
So,
wasn't that lost?
When it comes to adult films, I can't watch something that's like gimmicky. Like I tried to watch a while ago. Not that it matters how long ago it was. There's one that's like a really high production that's similar to Next Generation. It's Star Trek Next Generation. I'm not just saying this because I really try to. And it's a high production adult film version of that. And I read stuff on AO3 and things don't need to be canon, but I'm like, okay. Counselor Troy.
Oh, we're gonna get off live, you guys, to talk about Scream 6 at the end. Don't worry. We're not gonna talk about that on live.
Oh, so
we're gonna get off live. That's gonna be a bonus episode for our patrons.
Comments started showing. Did somebody ask us that?
Yeah, on Twitch.
Oh, it's spoiling absolutely everything. Yeah. It's too new for us to be spoiling stuff on live.
Yeah, so we won't talk about it today. But if you are a patron, I will make the bonus episode available to you to go check if you'd like. Thanks for the subscription, TC Carter.
So, Justine, you might have your mic set to your headphones.
Oh, yeah, I just turned them on. My bad. Wait a second.
Or sugar.
Audio. You are correct. Better?
Oh
Better?
wow.
Much better.
Better?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, and for some reason all my things just loaded. Okay. And hello, DC Carter. So I tried to watch this high production value adult film, Star Trek Next Generation, but I got first of all, when it gets like gimmicky, like it distracts me, and I'm like, I'm distracted now. Now I'm not into this. But especially when Counselor Troy and Captain Picard would never. Like, excuse
Would
me,
never.
never. They don't have that
Would
kind of
never.
relationship. It just isn't. And I read non-canon AO3 all the time and enjoy it, but when I don't know, it just not. It just shouldn't happen. My brain just can't
Not
shut up.
okay.
So when it comes to adult films, I don't watch themed things, so I'm not gonna know any of them. I don't think.
I'm not
But,
gonna know any probably either.
But Darcy, from The Last Drive-In was Joe Bob Briggs. She used to write a blog called Kinky Horror, which is still her name on Instagram, and she used to review horror-themed porn.
Oh, that's cool.
I
That
said
would
the word.
be the coolest job.
Right?
Well, it wasn't. I think she did it as a hobby. At that
I think
time.
they're okay to say it on Twitch. Maybe
but
not
maybe
YouTube.
Let's call
But
it
we are
porn.
like rated as like
Not for.
Not
We'll
for
just be
kids.
cautious. Little cautious.
Yeah.
I do have a few adult films that are from Vinegar Syndrome because I just love the Vinegar Syndrome like packaging and all that stuff like that. And Hot Saucy Pizza Girls is a good one. I could say that was an exciting one. But Sex World was one they made a big deal of, which is supposed to be like
Oh yeah, her
Westworld.
photo shoot was so good.
Ooh, mine?
Yeah, yours. You
Thank
looked
you.
so hot. So hot.
What photo shoot? What?
I was trying to do a lot more dramatic lighting and it did not work out, but I put a lot of work into setting up the lights and everything like that and my makeup and everything that I'm like I'm just gonna edit what I have and get something out of this.
It looked good. I liked them.
Thank
You're hard on yourself.
Thank
I need
you.
to look.
Well, no, I'm not saying they're bad photos. They're just not what I was aiming for.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
They weren't your vision, right?
It wasn't my vision. So, if they were bad, I wouldn't put them up. Yeah, Vinegar Cinder Jazz is awesome. And thank you, no, but Sex World is like Westworld, and like there's this whole scene where they're on a bus that's really long but really funny. But there's nothing about it that gets me feeling amorous. It just is kind of interesting to watch this movie.
I like it.
It doesn't get me in the mood for interloping, if you know what I mean, But it is also something about older adult films that is interesting as well, is that they are very much a time capsule of their time, especially the 70s and the 80s stuff. It's like, whoa, that is a hairdo. Wow.
I mean, and a hairdo, like I'm all for it. Let's bring
that as well. Doesn't get your motor running now. But they were driving on the highway on that bus to Sex World.
amorous.
I love how I should say a word. And I've amused you for the evening.
I like it. So now amorous means hot and heavy.
I like it.
Are you guys ready to go? Because I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I found my little board, so I'm good.
All right. We got 46 films that I'm going to read the titles from. And your one job is to tell me, is it porn or is it a horror film? And a couple of these, I'm going to give you a bonus point if you could tell me what it parodied, what movie it parodied.
Okay.
So we'll get there.
Okay.
Okay? So,
all right.
very, very first film, Dracula Sucks.
I'm already going to love this.
I know, right? Oh my God, I was laughing so hard while I was doing this. just giggling. Where is my lip gloss? Notebook.
Oh, I don't have any tissue to wipe off my words.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go grab some. Before we answer, hold on.
Women. I don't know why that's so funny to you guys. I already have my answer.
Women. Happy Women's History Month.
Happy Women's History Month. Is Women's History Month March?
Yeah.
Look at me. I'm failing. I'm
Yeah,
failing
right?
my own gender.
Okay, I'm back.
Women, am I right?
Women.
Okay. I don't know.
Oh.
Oh no.
We're not doing that. All right.
We're not.
I've
we're
got
not
my
doing-
answer.
Moving on. I'm just kidding. I love it.
You did the anime thing too. You just went, that's so anime.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
Oh.
I think Emma
I
needs
just like to
send
talk
the
with my
Women's
hands. I'm
History
just an animated
Re-education
gal.
facility. That sounds dangerous. That sounds like scary. I don't want to be in a re-education
Okay,
facility.
Dracula sucks.
It's a horror
Yeah.
film.
Mhm.
It's porn.
Damn.
Yeah. Bonus point. What do you guys think? What specific movie is it parodying?
Hold on. Oops. Wow. Fuck. I'm insane. I
The
don't
chat
even
got
know what
it
I'm
right.
doing.
The chat got it right with porn.
You're gonna laugh. This is dumb. I feel dumb now.
Okay.
Once Bitten.
No, Emma. It's Bram Stoker's Dracula.
All right, whatever.
It would make like a perfect porn.
Okay, I
They were
have
already.
I have stamps attached to my thing for some reason. They're not worth anything. Well, they're worth 13 cents each. They're not valuable stamps. They're just worth.
Dracula.
What
Yes,
is it worth?
Don't even
Easy
get
Carter.
up.
It was Dracula, but it was Bram Stoker's Dracula.
I'm not gonna do well tonight. I
All
already
right.
know.
Next film, Beneath. 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 What you got?
It's porn.
It's a horror film.
Oh my god.
I feel like I've seen that.
I'm not. this is
Probably.
not
I think it is one of those. I think it's one of those
I thought you were trying to be sneaky.
water horrors. That is sneaky, clearly. I'm sneaking you.
Well, no, I thought it was sneaky because it sounds more like a horror film than a porn film.
All right, next one. The Shaft.
Oh,
I was trying to say it very like seriously.
I keep hitting
okay?
my microphone.
Emma says porn. It is porn.
Damn.
I got one right.
Okay. Bonus point. What movie is this
I see.
parodying?
It'll be a shame if this is not the correct answer. I gotta say that.
The Shaft. What movie is
It'll be a shame if it's not this film.
I truly, this is like not right, but this is the only thing that popped into my head.
This should
we're
be the
going.
right answer.
Okay.
The
What is it?
Craft.
It is The Craft. I thought it'd be like elevator or like like a cave or something.
Yeah.
No, it's The Shaft, like The Craft. Like,
I never thought to do a rhyming version.
So as somebody that watches horror themed porn, Justine, have you seen this one?
do I?
That's what you
I don't think
told
Justine
us
ever
that
said that.
No, I
You
don't. I do
did.
not. No, I do not
You
watch
did.
these.
I
don't watch
rewatch
these.
our lives because I have an ego
Let
problem.
me
And you did
clarify.
say it.
I have watched horror porn, but it was not horror themed like parody porn like this.
Okay.
Very different. Like I don't think the videos I watched even have titles. Like,
Oh, okay. That's a different thing. So, because I was
Okay.
gonna ask, my question was, are there witches and then sex? Like, are there actually
gonna say,
witches in
I
the
feel like we need
shaft?
to watch
I
this.
think
Yeah.
so. I think so.
Yeah.
I
I
love
mean,
how that's
based
my
off of-
question. Like, are there
Do you
witches
guys-
in the shaft?
Do
Are
you
there
remember
witches?
when, like, what was it? The Pirates of the Caribbean porn was like really popular and it was really a thing. Do you remember that?
Mm-mm.
No, just
What? No. Pirates? No.
Just you.
Pirates of the Caribbean porn, parody porn. Anyways, I forget what it was called,
no.
but it was really popular, and it's very similar to what these are all like.
Oh
Or
my
they're from the
God,
70s when they did
imagine-
like full length porns.
Can you imagine like watching somebody do a parody of Johnny Depp as Captain Jack Sparrow have sex with somebody? Like I do not want to watch that. That is a frightening thought. Like, no, thank you. No, thank you.
All right, you ready for number 4?
On so many levels,
Yeah.
no. Immediately no.
Oh.
Please.
This ain't the Ghostbusters. This ain't the Ghostbusters. Search in the sky for that answer.
Yeah. That could go either way.
Porn?
It's porn, yeah.
Nice.
So
Nice.
they aren't busting the ghost, they're like busting the ghost.
Oh my god.
Well, there is that weird scene in Ghostbusters, that really weird blowjob ghost scene with Dan Aykroyd. Like, what's going on there? What you guys remember? It's in the montage. It's in the montage in Ghostbusters where he's asleep, and then he's like, "There's a ghost on like a female ghost," and then he's like, "Huh?" And then his pants are zipped down, and then he's like, "That happens in Ghostbusters." I'm not imagining that. It does, because it's very
I believe
odd.
you.
It's during a montage. It's like
Yeah.
Dan Aykroyd's like, that stays in the film. It stays in the film. He also has his own line of champagne, I believe, or whiskey. Which one is it? It's one of those.
I don't know.
Alright.
Yeah, El Chubby Cabras agree. Busted. Oh yeah, busted makes me feel good. Very smart.
Shaft. The shaft.
Barbie's Cream House. Barbie's
Yeah.
Cream House. Wow. I love
Very
that
Very
title.
fitting username for today's episode.
That
All right,
is-
are you ready for the
Busted
next
makes me
one?
feel good.
Ready.
Climax.
Well, I'm ready.
Oh, I know the answer for that.
Me too.
I've seen it.
Give out the goat right at the beginning.
That's horror.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's what's his face? He did the
Yeah.
My brain's not working right now. Oh my god.
Nymphomaniac, right?
The French guy.
No, he's French. No. He didn't do Nymphomaniac.
He did Irreversible.
Irreversible,
name?
that's right.
Jasper
Look at me.
Noé or
I'm
whatever.
such a
Jasper Noé?
That's
How do you
it.
say it?
Yeah, Gasper
Yeah.
Noé. Noah?
Yeah.
Noah.
I don't know how to pronounce it. honestly.
Look at me being such a nerd about it. I'm like, excuse me, he didn't do Nymphomaniac.
What were you thinking,
Which is a
Justine? Oh
film.
my god.
Which
Didn't
is
you
a
look this
film.
up?
It is.
I don't think that, by the way. I just hate how I have a reaction immediately. Like,
I
oh,
love it. I
excuse
think
me,
it's
no.
hilarious.
I hate that about me. It's like, excuse me, no, you're wrong.
All right. This
Excuse
one
me?
might get you. This one might get you. Driller Thriller. Driller Thriller.
Oh, this does get me because of
Thriller.
reasons.
Oh.
Reasons. You can't be so ambiguous on an episode like this.
Well, that's the fun, right?
Okay, what do we got?
It's a porn based off of Driller Killer.
Oh, that's his
Crystal.
flick. That's his flick.
I thought it said fuck,
I
and I was
just realized what it looks like. It's
both answers, Crystal. You had to pick one or the other.
It literally says horror flick. Okay, I'm just writing horror film.
It's a porn. The film
Yeah.
Driller is a horror film, though. It's a B-rated
And
horror,
Driller
but
Killer. The Driller Killer.
Thriller.
Driller Killer is what I was thinking of. That was my reason.
I'm like, you can't pick both, Crystal. That's my reaction. You
Wow.
have
That's what I
to
was
pick
thinking
one
too.
or the
I'm like, Crystal.
Jesus. Yeah, my kerning was way off on that one, wasn't it? Holy. Whew. I gotta put some spaces in between my letters. All right.
All right, are you ready? Julia X. Julia X. I got an interesting fact about this one after.
Oh, well, now I feel like my answer's wrong.
Me too.
I said it's a porn.
It is a horror movie. And the
Nice.
cover looks very similar to Ty West's X cover, but it's two women's legs making the X, like two women standing there with their legs making the X in the screen. It looks
that's
just
cool.
like it. It's so crazy. So I wonder if Ty West got the idea from that film. So yeah, it is a horror film.
Is that
so
film
Crystal got
older
that.
than X?
Yeah, 2011.
Oh, maybe. You should put that in the
Yeah.
Discord.
We'll find out. Man, we're throwing the chat on that one too. All right. Black Circle Boys. Black Circle Boys.
I'm sorry. What?
I am
feel
so glad that I came up with this idea last time.
I feel like this is a weird curveball, and I don't know if it is.
This is going to be my favorite trivia we've done. All right, what do we got? What do we
Oh my
got?
God. I'm saying it's horror.
It is a horror movie.
Okay. I was like, this is a curveball for sure.
All right, evil.
I mean, that's not what I
Evil Head.
pictured. What's the
Evil
name?
Head.
What?
Evil Head. Evil Head.
It's a porn.
It is a porn. And what movie is it parodying? This is like a gimme point, right?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, I fucking hope so.
Yeah.
Evil Dead.
Yeah. I
Yep.
hope so.
Okay. Crystal Emma.
What was that other horror movie called? Black Circle Boys?
Black Circle Boys.
What is that about? 'Cause
I have no idea.
Oh my God.
I have no idea. You think I watched these? I just found titles. I searched B horror films with suggestive titles.
Sydney Prescott says it's got
Crawled.
Tommy Pistol in it. I love Tommy Pistol. Okay, so when I went off on how funny Tommy Pistol is in as Jafuck in Aladdin, the Aladdin parody, and I put the non-porn portion because I haven't actually seen the porn portion in there. I am like, okay, I am curious. So I did watch a film with him in it, with the porn scenes in it, because I was curious afterwards. And he's very talented. Curious.
That's good.
He's very talented. Murder Weapon.
Yeah, he's in a lot of these types of movies. Yeah.
Murder Weapon.
Hello? Is it a porn?
It is a horror movie.
Nice.
I'm trying to throw you guys, all right?
It's even though I'm getting some of them right, it's a pure guess. I have no clue. Not a clue.
Water Power.
What the
Water.
fuck?
That sounds
Power.
more like
Water Power.
it's not a
Water
Power
power.
Rangers movie.
Water Power.
It sounds like a
Water.
commercial for a
Water
water gun.
power.
Water Power. What is it?
I was just writing the word power down like an idiot.
Well, we know what you're guessing.
Yeah, porn, yeah.
Yeah. It's a porn. All right. Raw.
Oh, well, we know the answer to that one.
We've literally
I
talked
love
about
that
this.
movie.
Me too.
I told Emma before we started, some of these are gimmies just because I thought it'd be funny to stay in
I'm
context.
going to this. I'm going at horror. I feel so dumb. Well, not dumb. I mean, I'm going to that film thing, and the week before I'm going, Julia DeCarno is going to be there, and I'm like,
Oh, really?
Oh,
I'm gonna miss her. Damn it. Eventually, I'll get to see her talk.
thanks, Monster King. Cheered us 1,000. Okay.
Thank you.
I still probably go to the
I'm nervous.
It comes at night.
Oh, I know. I've seen that movie. It's got a great cover too.
It does have a good cover. It does.
Of course.
It comes at night. I
Oh
feel
no!
like
Wait,
you
it's
picked, like,
they
the
come at
perfect-
night. Oh, no! Wait, it's they
No.
come at night. So
It Comes at Night is definitely a horror movie.
It's a horror movie. It
Oh,
comes
okay.
at night.
I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, I'm like, I mean,
Right.
don't most of us when nighttime or morning? I mean,
It doesn't matter where the sun's at. All right, bone
just
saw. Bone saw. Bone
Mm.
saw.
Wow.
Is there a Saw porn parody? I bet there is, and I'm curious, but I'm not curious enough to.
It is porn. It is
Ah.
porn.
Nice. Hell yeah.
All right, bonus point. What movie is it parodying?
Oh, oh my god! Is it Saw? That's my guess too. Is it Saw?
Is that your guess too, Emma?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Sick.
Oh my god! You want to play a game? You want to play a game?
I bet you they say that in the movie. I bet you want to play a game?
You want to play a game?
With that
Just a guy
ass.
riding around in a truck.
You want to know? Okay, I have a bone to pick with the portrayal of John Kramer. I don't know why it sticks in my craw so
I
much.
got you for 3 minutes.
But this,
Oh.
so the depiction of John Kramer in the regular Saw movies, he doesn't seem like a person that, like, he thinks he's a super genius, but isn't. But he doesn't seem like a person that would use contractions. Like, I don't know anything about acting, but if I was an actor and I was playing John Kramer, I wouldn't use contractions. It just doesn't
Contractions?
fit. Like,
Or
Okay.
contractions.
no, contractions. Like, instead of saying I cannot, he says I can't.
Oh.
I can. Grammatically.
Justine, you mean contraptions?
You idiot, Emma. So dumb.
When I was thinking
So
of
funny.
contractions, I was thinking of like Kegel exercises.
Hey, John Kramer under
We're
that robe.
talking about porn, okay?
I said the regular movie.
I know, but that's my contractions.
But
for
men
a
can
guy.
do Kegels as well. It's strengthening the pelvic floor. Yes.
Always do your daily
sorry.
Kegels. That's the thing.
You never know when we're doing them.
I'm doing them right now. Nobody has them yet. Well, you guys know now because I said it.
All right, ready for the next
But
one?
don't you agree?
Oh my god, I'm
Chat,
sweating.
don't you guys agree? Does it seem like a like character that should use
I
contractions?
honestly have never considered that. Ever.
I don't like it bothers me like a lot, and I don't. It should. It's
Wanna
something
play
wrong with
game?
me.
You mean, do you want to play a game? Jesus.
Do you use
I think it's he'd either.
I thought
then,
you
like,
were a doctor or something.
I thought you were smart.
he no, he's not a doctor. He's just like someone who had cancer or something like that. Like whatever.
Oh, I think he's like
He's
an
judgy.
engineer, right?
He's an engineer. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's judgy. That's what he is. Judgy.
He's
All right. Breeders.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm always watching breeder
yeah.
porn too.
I have read some Omegaverse stuff on AO3. Does that count?
Oh yeah.
Seriously.
It is a horror movie. What?
Are you into the Omegaverse too, Justine?
You know I love to read my Monster Fudger.
Monster
Books.
Fudger.
I read. Yeah. everything I read is smut. Right now I'm reading Hunting Adeline, which is the second of the Haunting Adeline cat and mouse series.
Ooh.
Very dark.
Sexual
Very dark.
tension.
Trigger warnings if you go read that book. Meow.
Meow. She said I
fourth
kill her cat like I'm Luca Magnotta. Anyway. What?
Wow.
I was in
What?
okay, this is an embarrassing Emma fact that nobody cares about. I was in the 0.1% of fans of Corpse Husband on Spotify.
Oh, no.
Hi,
I also
I'll join
like
you.
it.
You
Yeah.
big freak.
What?
That voice. I have
I
an
know.
entire corpse. I've got an entire corpse playlist on my Spotify.
I do too.
Ooh. If you like his voice, you should
Choke
check out
me
my
like
friend
you
Von
hate me,
Necros.
like you love me when you
Yeah?
fuck me. I love
Yeah,
that.
he's
I love
got
that
an
song.
amazing voice,
too.
and he does like the Scream cosplay stuff on.
Oh,
And
okay.
he just recently did the voice for the Audible version of that book I read, Scream for Us. One of the sequels,
Yeah.
he's done the voice over on.
Really? I didn't know he did other stuff. I knew he originally
Yeah.
was like a Twitch streamer, so I don't know anything about him.
He is
I
a
just
Twitch
like the
streamer
music.
still. He is still a Twitch streamer, but he's also like on TikTok. He got really big during the Ghostface like
Okay.
trending shebang.
I just listen
And
to the
then
music. He's like a
held his
baby.
following.
He's like 26 or
Not
something
Corpse
like that.
Husband, Von Necros.
Who's
My
Von
friend.
Necros?
My
friend.
Oh, your
buddy
friend.
Von Necros, my mutual on TikTok. He's great. Check him out. That's all.
Okay, cool. Will do.
like
I
I follow
probably
him.
already follow him. And I don't
Ladies
really
will
realize
love him. I promise. Okay.
Would I?
Meow.
I
Probably
maybe.
not. Knowing him,
He's got a great voice. Like he sounds like an anime character.
No.
So
Mm-mm.
lovely voice. Anyways, forced entry.
I have seen Skinamarink and I loved it.
Fuck.
I have not seen it yet. It doesn't look like a
Crystal.
movie that I would like, so I didn't.
I
watch
did
it.
not.
It is not going to be one for you.
No, yeah, I don't like watching kids in danger. What do we got? Forced entry. It's
Horror.
porn.
What? I feel
Dang.
like there's a movie out there.
It was a
but-
dark one.
I feel like there was a horror movie that was called that, but maybe it's something else.
Yeah,
I
love
tried
it,
to
little
Google these to make
independent
sure.
films.
I searched them on Letterboxd. I turned off my like adult film setting on Letterboxd and searched these to make sure that there wasn't a movie on there that wasn't porn. So I didn't see it, but it is porn. So no, the chat got it. Chupacabra. You got one.
You got
Oh, we
one.
haven't been keeping track for the chat. Oh well.
I
I'm
have.
sorry, guys.
You guys have been
Oh, you
getting
have?
them.
Oh.
The times that you guys both didn't get it, they did get it. So I've
Chupacabra, I
She's
agree.
taking care of you guys.
I actually really appreciate what Skinamarink did, and I wanted to like it, but it just didn't work for me. I'm glad it's
Yeah,
working
it's
for
one
other
of those.
people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it either works
For me,
or it
it's just I
doesn't.
don't like watching kids like that in horror films.
I
It
don't
makes
like
me
watching
really
people's
sick.
feelings for the whole movie. So
Yeah,
I
and
love
I
it.
already
The
am not big on
imagination
found
goes
footage,
wild.
so
yeah.
It's more
But I
than just
could
found
watch-
footage. It's like we don't even see. We only
You
see
don't see
like a hint
anything.
of a person's face for like a moment.
yeah, I would
you know?
hate that. Like I would hate that.
Yeah, you
It was
would.
But
you
I
would.
really, I could
loved
watch back rooms though on YouTube for hours.
Oh,
I don't know why.
Did you see
Yeah,
they're
but there's
making
a lot of
a,
movies.
Yeah,
They're
they're making a
one.
movie. Was it A24 picked them up, right?
I think so. I'm so
No,
excited.
Yeah.
James Wan is producing it.
Oh,
Yeah, but I think A24 picked it up.
It is A24, yeah.
Yeah.
But
I
I mean,
love
James Wan can work
Backrooms.
with them as producer.
Yeah,
excited for
I
that one.
love his stuff. Like we've talked about it a few times on the podcast. I'm really a big fan of it. It's so cool looking, but it feels like
Yeah.
it reminds me of those games that we used to play that had like weird mazes in them, or like
Yeah.
Counter-Strike. So
Like
I could
Myst?
just watch it forever.
Well, the thing is,
Did you guys ever play Counter-Strike?
Yeah.
It's like a first
Headshot.
person
Yes,
shooter
I
game.
did. Oh, you can headshot.
Well, it reminds me of
Wow.
that, like the settings.
It does. Or
Yeah.
Doom. But
Or
part
Doom,
of
yeah.
part of the charm of these, we know they're not real, but part of these ARG or internet horror is kind of like the mystery behind them. So when it becomes a film, it doesn't mean it can't be good. It becomes something different, but it kind of loses that mystique. you know?
Yeah, because
agree, it
just
can, yeah.
finding it on YouTube, it has like
Doesn't
what
mean
am
that
I
it's not going to
watching?
be good.
Yeah.
It just means
Yeah.
it's not as creepy.
I mean, I hope
Yeah.
it's not like it would be really cool if it has like that same video vibe, but maybe has some entry level scenes where they like fall into a back room, because that part has always intrigued me. How the lore behind back rooms is like you could walk through a door and end up in the back rooms, but you were just walking into your kitchen or something, or like go down a slide or something, and all of a sudden you're in back rooms. That is crazy because that gives me like Fae portal vibes to it, like falling into another dimension or something.
Yeah.
That would terrify me.
Yeah.
I would
agree.
just, if that happened, I think I just fell into my own mind. Even if things are tangible, I was like, well, I've gone absolutely nuts now. This is where I
tipped the
live.
scales.
And I'll just yell at the back rooms. Why does John Kramer use contractions? It doesn't make sense.
Just watch out for
Yeah.
the robot. Like
Yeah.
the sketchy robot.
Scares me.
All right. Bullet ballet. Bullet ballet.
It could be either one. I don't know.
It literally could.
I
be
feel like
either.
all of these could be either one. Come on, you guys. I
Well,
worked really
okay,
hard
yeah,
on this.
but that
The
doesn't even.
Shaft, not so much.
I don't know.
There's literally a movie called The Hole. Like,
That's true. It was Shia LaBeouf, right?
it is a horror film, so Crystal got that one.
Yes. Yes.
I don't know if
Cool.
Shia LaBeouf is in The Hole. I know that
No, he's in
He's in
Holes. He's in a movie
Holes.
called The
Yeah,
Hole.
Holes. No, The Hole is the one with I think
Which
it's
is not
Shannon.
a
Is it
sexual
Shannon
film.
Sossaman? Shannon Sossaman or something?
I do not know.
Maybe?
I don't
Or
know.
no. I'm mixing it up with Catacombs. There's The Hole is the one with the girl Thora Birch? Maybe? I don't know.
The
Let me
girl
look it up.
from Hocus Pocus and American Beauty.
Yeah. The Hole. Let's see.
No, Holes is a real movie. It's
It's
a
not Thora
kids movie,
Birch.
kind of.
I was off. It's Haley Bennett.
I don't know who that
It's
is, but I
people
assume
that
she's
none of
Thora
these people I
Birch
know.
like.
She does look like Thora Birch, and maybe like Kate Bosworth and Thora Birch had a baby.
I don't know who Kate
She
Bosworth.
looks like Justin Long's wife. But that's not all she is. She's a movie star. Like,
Oh.
she was in Black Rock. The one with the Mike Flanagan movie, Before I Wake. She's the mom.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
Okay.
well,
Really?
the adoptive mom. Yeah,
Oh.
the foster mom. All right. Bullet Ballet was, in fact, a horror film. Okay, moving on. Blood, boobs, and beast.
Oh well, that's the drive-in mutant chant. We believe in blood. Blood, breasts, and beasts. It's blood, breasts, and beasts. But
Well, this movie is called Blood, Boobs, and Beast.
if it is a porn, who are some of the actresses in it? Because Darcy has different names when she is in adult films. It's a porn.
It's a horror movie.
Damn
Nice. I had a feeling. That was a good throw off, though. You know,
it's part of the
Thank you.
drive-in oath
Thank
is that
you.
we believe in blood, breasts, and beasts, the 3 B's.
sounds like a Saturday night to me. Same.
It is a Saturday night. They take over. They used to, at Monster Vision. They would take over Saturday night, yeah, and show horror movies with blood. And Joe Bob reduces half a star if there are no breasts in a film, unless the film makes up for it in some other way of being a really good movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was talking about Kate Bosworth. She asked who is Kate Bosworth. And I said she's in Black Rock. She was recently in a movie with her husband, Justin Long, House of Darkness.
I didn't watch that.
I haven't seen that.
I did see it.
You might like it, actually, Emma. That might be a movie you like. I liked it. It's kind of slow, but it has like this cool like
Atmosphere.
Oh, my dog just got into something.
Or it was the
Or
ghost.
the
Yeah.
ghost.
Me and Emma are like, we're trying.
We're summoning the spirit, but not here. Not here.
Just to Justine's house. It's okay.
Oh, monster. Justin Long. Wink, wink.
Justin Long.
Justin Long.
I think I'm doing kind of good. I thought I was
You're
going to get
beating me,
0
that's for
points.
sure. You're beating me for sure.
I hope so. I want to take it.
Oh. Taken. That could be a horror movie or a porn as well. Taken.
It's also just like a regular movie too.
With Liam Neeson, who apparently has a really big. Apparently. Oh,
That
well,
article always comes up.
well, the thing is, I used to listen to Kevin Smith has had a lot of different podcasts. I can't remember which one this one was. It was one he did with a radio DJ guy. Oh my god, I can't think of his name. But they ended each podcast with jokes of Liam Neeson's dick is so big. How big is it? And so it would end every podcast with that. I can't remember which guy. Anybody listen to that Kevin Smith podcast? I don't know if he still does it. It was quite a few years ago.
Interesting.
Widow Blue. With an exclamation. There's an exclamation point. Okay, I'm trying to make it sound.
Okay.
Widow Blue. Blue.
The exclamation point
Porn.
tells me it's got to be
Porn.
Yeah. Yes.
Ooh. All right. Obsessed.
Oh. Well.
Yeah, that is a good question. Blue or blue? Like B-L-E or B?
B-L-U-E. B-L-U-E.
Oh, it is?
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that. I just saw the
Obsessed.
color.
Oh, wait a minute. What movie are we guessing right now?
Obsessed. Obsessed.
Oh, I already
I'm
saw.
gonna give you guys. It's okay.
I'm
There's no wrong
disqualified,
answer
sorry.
actually because it's both.
Oh well. Okay, so that's kind of a give me.
Well,
I
that's
get a
not
point
fair.
anyway.
Yeah, you both are gonna get it. Yeah. Great. I just wanted to see which one you guys knew.
Neither. That's it for you with kids getting hurt and like everyone has like I have a thing if it's a stalker movie, I get really creeped out by stalker movies. I do not
And it's like a
them.
1977 porn.
Oh, well,
really?
I might watch. I more likely would watch that than
Yeah.
I don't like Play Misty for Me, Fatal Attraction, Swim Fan, Crush. Like they all
Just
like, I
Charlie
feel
Brown
upset
your
for, like,
asses.
week.
Oh, I love them. I don't know what it is.
I
All
know.
right.
I mean, I think they're good movies. I just get like I just feel uncomfortable for like days after. Like it really
I think that's why I
me.
like it though, because they actually like they get to me.
Because it's
They're more
realistic.
visceral.
Because
It
people
affects me,
do
yeah.
do that. Because it could
Yeah.
happen. To me, that it's just too scary.
It's more real. It's more real. Yeah, that's why it's.
That's why it's so scary. Given your cat incident, I blame. Yeah, cat incident, especially after that.
Yeah.
I have never. Anyway, what's the next movie?
Oh yeah. Zombie Ass Toilet of the Dead.
Oh, I know that one. I haven't seen it, but I know that from Zombie Trivia, which I just gave away the answer. Oh well.
Fuck.
Did you say
it's
porn?
a horror film?
It is.
I was like, why have
Zombie
I heard that
Ass Toilet of the Dead is.
I still need to watch that. It's on my list. Trust me. I'm gonna get through it.
All right. Okay. Camp Cuddly Pines Power Tool Massacre.
What the fuck, dude?
Camp Cuddly Pines Power Tool Massacre.
Power tool, like what kind of power tool we talking?
Probably like a drill.
That kind.
I like those.
Oh, yeah, it's there's many
It is the
of those
porn.
Hitachi wands. Like
Now, is
going
that
around.
based off of a movie for a bonus point?
I did not say that it was any type of. It didn't
Damn.
like clarify that it was a parody of
Okay.
anything. I would assume it's just sleepover camp because of the
Optimistic?
drill.
I don't know if you'll
but
remember
it
this.
could be any of those camps.
Yeah,
But there is a I'm gonna have to put it in the Discord. There is one of those safety instructional videos from the 70s of like, don't do this before you cross the street. I can't remember. And they make the character like a superhero to keep kids interested. And there's a time where she has this. I'm like, that is a Hitachi wand. Like that is what
Stop.
it is. It's literally yeah, it is, and that's like her weapon.
It's
And
a
it's
personal massager.
It is a personal massage
for my shoulders, my tennis elbow.
My shelter.
Yeah, no, it's not shaking hands with danger. Optimisty, help me out here. It's the one that we were doing we were riffing. I think it's the name of the superhero. That's fake, but that is what it is. And then I found out, oh, Riff Tracks already did this. And when I saw Riff Tracks do it, they're like, what? And they're like 3 men. They're like, excuse me. Oh, look, Bridget, one of their wife, but that's yeah, Safety Woman. Yeah, that's the one. It's like something Safety Woman. I'm gonna put it in the Discord.
Please do. Please do.
Yeah, part-time crossing guard, freelance architect. Exactly. Yeah. The measuring man guy was like really doesn't have anything like that, but it's odd. It's an odd one. One of those.
Moan.
These are killing me.
I know.
I think Black
Moan.
Hole Boys was the one that really stuck with me.
Yeah.
In the
Black Circle Boys. It is porn.
You know, it seemed too porny to be porn, so I was like, maybe she's
I
throwing this out.
I know. Okay, but what is it parodying for a bonus point? What horror film is it a parody of? Moan. Not
This is
Moana.
a
It's a
guess.
horror film. Come on.
This is a guess, man.
I
don't know.
I don't know. I don't know why I'm bothering to write this all out. It's wrong. Is it Black Snake Moan, the one with Christina Ricci?
No, it is Scream.
Oh, that's smart, actually. That's really smart. I'm really
Yeah,
impressed that you got that, Crystal. That's really smart.
I am too. I was
I'm
like,
really impressed.
I was like, a moan is a noise, scream's a noise.
I was trying to think of something that rhymed, and it just didn't come to me.
All right. Blood Lake.
Ew.
Like Blood Fart Lake?
Blood Lake.
This is gonna bother me because
That was very juvenile of me. I'm sorry. That's a
Okay.
horror film.
It is. It's also a porn.
Oh, so both.
It is both.
there is definitely Blood Fart Lake, and that's on Tubi, and there's also Return to Blood Fart Lake.
Have you
we-
watched Blood Fart Lake?
We talked about
it's on
Blood
my
Lake.
list.
It's the one with the lampiers or whatever they're called. Remember I told you guys about it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah. I think we
Okay.
talked about it in our Into the Deep episode, maybe.
Yeah, probably.
Blood Lake. I thought it was great that there was a porn too. All right. Blood and Chocolate. Blood and Chocolate.
Oh boy,
See how many.
sounds like a night.
Either way, it's a night. It's an evening. It's a horror.
Sydney Prescott nailed it. Yeah, it is a horror movie and it is also a book. It is a
And,
Oh wow!
I think
Monster
it's
King
like it's
says-
YA or NA fantasy. And I want to say it had to do
And
with
Monster
werewolves.
King says, "Sign me up, Daddy."
I want to
That's
say
what
this
I'm
is
Sign
like
saying.
me up, Daddy.
Sydney, tell me if I'm right, but I swear to God that the book was the start of the Omega verse fascination.
No, though, I think the Omega verse must come from anime. There's no way it doesn't. To me.
Read the book, y'all. Much better than the movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. It is. The book is much better than the
Oops,
movie.
no.
Same with that. There was another movie that I just recently watched again because I was like, I read this book and I really like this book, but I don't remember watching the movie. And I watched it and I'm like, oh, I have seen this. It's bad. It had to do with angels. And I can't remember. Anyway,
I was immediately disappointed.
like
Yeah.
fallen angels and like they're
Oh.
bad angels and like love and stuff. I have to
Oh, yeah.
reread to get back to you. Just yeah, I think it was the start of the werewolf craze. I want to say Blood and Chocolate came before Twilight kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
Like, yeah. All right. You guys both got that right. No, you both got it wrong. Chat got
No.
it right. No, wait, Emma, you got it.
I
porn.
said it was a horror
Yeah.
film.
All
But isn't
right.
it both? Isn't that the answer? It's both.
Nope, it's not. It's a
Oh.
book and a horror movie.
Mm.
I did not see any porn that said blood
Not
and
yet.
chocolate.
Somebody make it. Somebody make a
I'm
Not
sure that is.
yet.
I'm sure something similar is out there. Strip club slasher. Strip club slasher.
I believe I've seen that one actually.
That's all I can hear.
Yes, it is a horror film.
And it has some weird. It is a horror film, not an adult film, but it does have weird brother sister things in it. There you go.
Oh yeah, some
on
of
the
these
list.
are not,
Not for
straight
that
up
reason.
like
Oh, wow.
adult films like porn, but some of them are very naughty. Like
Very naughty.
Well, I have Strip
naughty.
Club Massacre. If it's the one I'm thinking of, it's a very basic slasher. Just like the characters happen to work as strippers at a strip club, but besides that, there's really nothing terribly remarkable about it. It's from the 80s, right? Okay. Okay. If it's the one I'm thinking of, which maybe.
I think so. A lot of these I literally pulled from lists of B horror. So, all right. Cannibalism, The Last Supper. Cannibalism, The Last Supper.
I think you're trying to be tricky. I think you're trying to be
I do too, but I
tricky. I
don't know.
porn. It's
It is
tricky.
porn. And Optimistic, you were really
It's tricky
quick with
is
your
the title.
Optimistic,
You
have
know
seen
that
this?
one.
It's tricky
You
to
are
rap
so
on time to rap on
back.
time. It's tricky. Tricky, tricky, tricky.
Cannibalism, The Last Supper is a porn. Yes. All right. L.A. Zombie. L.A. Zombie.
Mm.
L.A. Zombie. The meal that keeps on giving.
Is that the
Oh.
tagline?
No, but that should be. That would be great.
Yikes.
Horror film?
It is a porn. It is
Oh.
a porn.
Dang. Does not sound
Chat
like
got
one. That
it.
would really scare me off.
What's the part of LA that's known for porn? Is what
Probably
there's
all of
one?
it.
No, I mean it's the no. There's one particular area. Not. It might not be true anymore. What is it? It's the Valley, isn't it? The Valley.
Sure. That sounds
I
very
don't know.
valley of them. Blood
Beverly Hills. I thought
Angels.
that was the fancy part of town.
Blood Angels.
Hi, Gamer Brian. Blood Angels. Oh, okay.
Blood Angels.
I just don't associate blood with adult films, so
It is
neither.
a horror film. Yeah.
Okay. That's why
'Cause
like
I
blood
mean-
and chocolate. I was like, what?
I'm not saying that's not in there. I just feel like even for like the most basic of BDSM stuff that you find on the main page, right? Like you have to look for the blood stuff.
You gotta search.
I
for it.
think.
I think.
I mean, it's probably you don't have to search hard, but you have to look for it. You
I
have
like
to
that
put
you
it.
tagged the I think at the end there. I think.
Yeah,
I
I
think.
think.
Not from like personal experience or anything, but you gotta do
I'm
it.
not ashamed.
gotta
I'm
dig
more
for
of
the
a
blood.
see. I am more of an AO3 kind of person. I like to read it more than I like to see it. Because usually,
that's
like people existing ruin it for me.
I could
so
see Blood
it's
Angels
better.
being like a vampire porn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Yeah.
All right. The Geek.
That might be the most hard one this whole round.
Well, it's
Yeah.
probably I
Most
don't
hard one?
Geeks are those they eat everything. That's the thing in the freak show where they just eat anything. That might be a porn too. So yeah, it could be either one.
It is a porn.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
And you're right, Crystal. It is this like creature man thing.
I'm the
Right,
one that
you
said
say
that.
I didn't say
I
that.
mean,
I'm sorry,
I
Emma.
need my credit.
I was like, what did I say?
Credit
So
where
it's
credit
not
is
it's not
due.
talking about like a nerdy geek. It's talking about the geek that Emma had mentioned.
Ew,
Gotcha.
I don't like watching
Blech.
stuff.
It's horror porn.
Anyone who went to Rhode
I'm into it,
Island
though.
in
Meant to
November,
be a little
I just-
horrifying. Like,
So I've been meaning to go to that horror con in Rhode Island. I haven't been to any. The last time I went to Rhode Island was for a Mystery Science Theater convention thingy. So I haven't been to Rhode Island in years. Maybe.
Oh.
It depends on how busy my November is. Maybe.
I mean, maybe. I'm
Rhode
I'm
Island's
closer to
lovely.
Rhode
It's
Island now.
it's a no
Is
for
it-
me.
is
'cause
it
that
in
is way
Providence?
too far.
Oh, it's just like a
Yeah.
drive for me. It's just
It's
a drive.
it's like quite a drive for me, but I could do it. We'll see.
I mean, I think
Mhm.
it's 3 hours away. Well, depending on where in Rhode Island.
Mine's
Well, I
probably
mean,
like a
it's a
solid
small
like
state.
10.
For you, oh wow, yeah,
Maybe
it's-
more. 12. I don't know.
We
there's
just
one coming
had
to Denver.
Emerald
Well,
City
Denver's a
Comic
little
Con.
further away.
Actually, you know what? I got to Google Maps how far Rhode Island is from me, just because I'm curious.
I'm
Curious.
curious.
Probably like 37 hours.
It's Gucci. So Sam Raimi's gonna be there. Who else is gonna be there? Any Star Trek folks?
What, you guys? 11 hours and 47 minutes. I was almost bang on.
Yeah, bang on. You were almost
Bang
bang
on.
on.
Bang on. This is such a fun episode.
Ooh.
Smash cut. Smash cut. Smash cut. Smash. Smash. Smash cut.
I always thought that. So in the general vernacular, smash doesn't sound sexy to me because it sounds like mushy and not a good way. You know, like it never resonated with
I
me.
don't
Just so
mind.
everyone knows,
That one doesn't
it
bother
doesn't
me.
bother me. It doesn't bother me. I just think it doesn't.
Could you
sound
write
sexy.
smaller?
Well, you can tell that I didn't write porn. Oh my god.
It is a
It was
horror
just like-
film.
It's what?
It is a horror film.
Oh, Emma shouldn't
Yeah.
get that point. You could barely see it.
I'm
just
Gray
kidding.
can smash.
Well, she was
She
really
didn't
like,
seem like she was
I know
really
who- I know who
dedicated
that
to
is.
her answers, so
this is my answer.
Whatever, you can see
I'm gonna start
it.
writing this.
no, that's porn, obviously.
Yeah.
Is Shasta Gray? Is she still doing films, or is she retired now? She might be retired now. She could have the money to retire. I don't know.
I like that
Smith.
Hawks chick. Hawks hates you on TikTok. I love her.
Is she the girl that's a gamer girl and a porn girl?
I don't know if she's a gamer. She talks about book talk stuff sometimes. But I love
Hawks
her. She's so
hates?
pretty. Hawks hates you. She for a while her like username was Discord bot dance.
Oh, that's funny too.
Yeah, that's funny. She's
Never-
hilarious. I love her stuff. She's so funny.
I haven't
All
really
right,
even been watching TikTok lately. It's
Me neither.
I go to look
Weird.
for Drew Afluo
You know how many books I've read this year?
13.
37.
Hold
I know
on.
it's a lot.
It's more than both of those numbers.
You know what? Since you're doing that, I'll be right back.
57.
Be right back.
It
64.
is.
I bet you it's one of those. 193. I don't know if it's that much. It's only March. That'd be very impressive.
62.
I said 64, I think. But that was like a fifth guess.
Yeah, it was
Close.
62. 62 books.
It's pretty good, dude.
So no, I have not been watching much TikTok, and my algorithm is all fucked up. Like, I don't know
You.
why it's showing me stuff that it's showing me. It's not as enjoyable because of it. And then they did this stupid thing where they're like, "You're out of videos. That's all for today." I'm like, that's not possible.
What?
I have so
I've
many
never
friends,
seen
and
that
there's
happen.
no way that you have showed me all of their videos that I haven't seen yet. No way.
Weird.
Fix yourself, TikTok.
You want to know what I'm in the middle of reading? Because I'm a huge.
Who do I
fucking
remind you
dork.
of, Monster King? Who?
I'm
Who?
reading Halo.
Ooh. I hear the lore on that's really cool.
It is.
Does
Halo's my
Emma
favorite game,
have a
guys.
picture of Hawk thigh? No, but she's got Hawk right there. You see him down there making eyes
That's
at us?
Hawk's eye. Ow.
Look
I
at,
just
I got
hit
this
my
like
bruise.
little chunk of hair that's wanting to curl on me up here by my forehead because I'm sweaty. I laughed too hard at the
Oh.
beginning of this and my forehead got all sweaty. And so now my
What
hair
the
is like
I laughed
just-
too hard. I'm freezing. I'm sitting here like
look,
shivering.
if I
I'm
don't
jealous.
cry, I guess it just comes out my forehead. So.
Liquid just comes out of you. This is a fun episode.
Nadia from What We Do in the Shadows. Yeah.
Ah.
That is such a compliment. I love that. He just told me that I remind him of Nadia from What We Do in the Shadows.
Nadia rules.
Yes.
Rules.
She does. She's very cool. Yes, darling. Oh, darling.
I will not speak the name of the
I
vampire
will
that
not
took our party.
speak the name.
I will. His fucking name was Mike. His name was fucking Mike. I love Matt Berry.
Swallow.
He's actually I've seen that movie. I've seen that
Have I?
movie.
Just tell everybody the answer, Emma.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm not
I've seen
ashamed
it
if
too.
it wasn't. I have seen it.
That's a good movie.
It is. Is it, have you seen We Are Not Cats?
Nope.
It's similar to Swallow. It's like
Yeah.
it's about eating. It's about this condition where you to deal with mental things, you compulsively eat hair. But if human beings eat hair, the reason why it's called We Are Not Cats is it's actually
It'll, like, clog
done
up
really
your
well.
stomach, right?
Yeah, because we'll get like a ball of hair. Unlike cats, that doesn't happen.
And yeah, they have to be like surgically
It's a
removed.
very serious movie. It's a serious movie, just like
I
Swallow.
know that from
so.
My Strange
Swallow is
Addiction.
Oh yeah. Was it called
Mhm.
Pika or something? Pika? I don't know how you say it.
Yeah, it's something like that. Yeah.
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 Wet Wilderness.
New York City. The most
Stop.
dastardly bastard in all of New York City.
New York
Wilderness.
City. Wet Wilderness. Wet.
A wet wilderness. That makes a difference, okay?
Wet. It is porn, yes.
Look, it's wet.
I
Where
love the
am
squirt.
I?
Wet. Look, guys, it's wet.
I couldn't even put my finger on it. I don't know what's wrong with me. When I'm on camera, I'm like,
Oh my
where am I?
God.
Where did I put my finger?
No, we have
gotta
not.
stop
We have not
talking.
done a question on Edward penis dance.
Edward.
I've heard of that.
I have heard of it too.
Yeah,
I was
why is that
trying
familiar?
to do ones that you don't know. But
I
that
haven't
was a
seen
little
it.
obvious.
I mean,
Like there's one that's called Wet Dream on Elm Street. I think that's obvious.
that makes me think of one of Crystal's favorite bands. Thinking of Liquid Dreams.
O-Town.
O-Town.
For sure.
Fucking love O-Town.
O-Town.
I used to. I don't anymore.
Star of my liquid dreams.
Fuck, I need to download some of their music. I haven't listened to them in a while. They were good.
All right. Evil come, evil go.
Really?
These are just making me
Evil
laugh.
come, evil go. Evil
Man.
come, evil go.
These I hate how well these can go both ways. Like, wow.
It is porn.
Nice. It's fucking crazy. It could be both.
I know. That's why it's so fun.
That's why this is fun. Yeah.
The spine of the night. The spine of the night.
Okay. The spine of the night.
The
What?
spine of the night. It is a horror film. Crystal got it.
Oh.
Oh,
I don't know, man. That doesn't seem like a horror movie. Doesn't seem like anything.
Okay, hold on.
Ugh, there's still stamps attached to this thing.
Butt crack.
Nerdy life. Really?
Butt crack. What?
Butt crack. Thank you,
There
Monster
is
King,
no way.
for the 500.
There is no way.
Butt crack.
This is not a horror movie.
It's a horror movie.
Oh, there's no
Hey,
way.
the body is a beautiful thing. You know, as
No,
long as
that's
we take
not-
care of it and maintain it.
Dude, it's not even spelled like that. It's spelled like COME. Evil come, evil go. It's not spelled like
Oh, I
that.
thought we were talking about butt.
Oh.
I'm like, how
I was
many
like-
different ways can you spell butt crack?
I was like, how?
There's
that's not how you
B-U-T
spell
or
butt crack.
B-U-T-T. Butt crack or
Butt
butt crack.
Butt
I
crack.
it makes a difference.
Okay. K3, Prison of Hell.
These
Can't
are
make
just
me
fucking
laugh
killing
every
me, dude.
time.
I'm laughing because I'm trying to picture like the cover, what the cover would look like of all these, and
Yeah.
it's making me laugh.
It is porn.
Is it a prison? It must be a prison porn.
I don't even
Your
know.
guessing is on point today.
Gay for the stay, right? I used to watch Oz, and they would say that all the time. Which is not the HBO
Oh, I need
show
to
about
post
men in
this.
prison.
Oh.
That wasn't sexy. It was actually quite traumatic.
my dog. I
If you're from
kept her
Canada,
in here because she was getting into stuff, and now she's
Butt
farting.
crack.
And this is a very small
Oh.
room.
Mm.
It's disgusting. My eyes are gonna start watering. It's gross. Okay, Cougar Cult.
Come on.
Cougar Cult.
I know what I'd like it to be.
I
I have
a
mommy
feeling.
issues too, okay? Like, we usually go on about my daddy issues, but I got mommy issues too.
It is a horror movie.
Damn it! It should- I love me a good cougar.
This is
They're
not-
also like, I guess it stars a bunch of like final girls, like older final
Oh.
girls.
I
Like
love
Linnea
that.
Quigley and
I need to watch that too.
I'll have to look it up again real quick. Hold
It's a Pauly Shore movie. I fucking love Pauly Shore. What?
it's a Pauly Shore movie. Cougar Cult is a Pauly Shore movie.
No, Bud Crack.
Oh,
Like
Yeah,
Buddy,
Linnea
like
Quigley, Michelle
Buddy.
Bauer, Brink Stevens.
ooh, Michelle Bauer. Remembering how she's dressed in like this? In Evil Tunes, she's dressed in like
It
this.
looks like a porn though.
Okay, I'm talking about. She's dressed in.
I'm still gonna watch
She's
it.
married to. Oddly enough, Dick Miller in Evil Tunes, and like he's like so bothered that she wants to have sex when he has things to do, and she's got like this little what do you call it when it's like a?
I feel bad because this one says 1313 Cougar Cult, but the list I saw did not say that.
It's not
just
gonna
said
make it.
Cougar
It wouldn't
Cult.
have made a difference.
don't
It's
think
like
that
a
matters,
corset.
yeah.
It's like a onesie, but a corset, and she's got like these white. I have a thing about white thigh highs. These white thigh
Tell me
I'm
that
highs.
doesn't
watching
look
that.
like a porn.
Oh my
Linnea Quigley.
Okay,
I'm literally
okay.
Look at
watching
the
this.
three like shirtless guys, and their cougars eat their cubs.
Ew. They look. Go back to
On the
put the
list.
cover on. Put the cover back on. I have to. Please put the cover back on. I have to look at that again.
Okay,
I think she's trying.
I'm trying. Calm yourself, Cougar.
Please.
No. Okay. Number one. What is the look on the middle guy's face? Like
He's excited about the.
he doesn't
cougars.
have.
That
He
is
doesn't like. I,
called the
he just
chat.
had. Okay, the chat. He just. It looks like he just
Chat.
had. He looks like he just had a lobotomy. Okay, and not a cute way.
It looks like he's just
And-
got sun in his eyes. Like,
I love the
No, it
cougars
doesn't.
just sitting beside them.
And then
Like
okay, then
glowing
there's the
eyes.
guy that's balding, which there's nothing wrong with that, but it's like
Where?
there's like something. Okay, whatever. And then there's the guy with like the
Come
helmet
over and give
hair.
her-
I'm talking. Then there's like the helmet hair. Like, what is that? Like, That looks like it looks like that's not his real hair. It looks like they photoshopped that in. It doesn't even look real.
Maybe they did.
Well, this was 2012. That's what all the boys looked like in
I'm
my high school.
literally adding it to my list
No,
as we
I've
speak.
never seen anybody have that haircut in real life like that.
in real life.
In real life, no. I am perplexed.
That's David DeCudo movie? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm watching.
Yep.
Oh, is that the guy that did a talking cat? Exclamation point, question mark? I think so. He does a lot of different
B-horror,
types
it
of
looks like.
films. Well, Talking Cat isn't a horror film, depending on your perspective. It's a talking cat with a lot of exclamation
Oh my
points.
God.
and question
Okay, so
marks.
1313 is like a series because here's one called UFO Invasion.
I'm in. Oh, what?
What? Look at the cover on this one.
Exactly.
Oh my
Hold on.
god. Did we just
This is-
did we just find
Wait,
my
so
new
are
thing?
these? So these are horror films. Oh my!
It's the same three dudes, dude. It's the same three.
No, it's not though. Like, it's not.
No, but it is. It is.
But it is.
What is wrong with her eyes? Like it's like they almost white out.
She's
What
an
did they do to
alien.
her? Like it looks like they gave these dudes a lobotomy and this threw them in front of a camera and they're gonna run into each other. That's what it looks like. It's gonna happen.
Smolder. That is the
That is not
Yeah.
a smolder. Like
In fact, this guy over here on the far end, he's doing the whole Zoolander.
Yeah.
no,
Full on
I
blue
no.
steel. Like,
This is this is
My body
amazing.
just recoiled in on itself. Like it's on the defensive.
Mine got
It is
really
disgusted.
excited.
I am
Really
excited.
disgusted.
1313. I'm adding these all to my watch list, dude. Giant killer bees.
So
Bring up
not
giant
only is-
killer bees. It's the exact same fucking cover.
Can those guys talk? Like, are they able to speak?
I'm just gonna
Who
search
cares?
1313. Oh my god,
Who
there's
cares?
so many!
Bigfoot Island, Hercules Unbound, Nightmare Mansion, Franken Queen. Oh my god. I am so excited. You have no idea.
There's so many.
Bermuda Triangle. They all have
Does
the
any-
yeah,
okay.
they all have the same
Okay, okay, I have a question. Can we find one where a guy is wearing a shirt? Oh, yes, there is
No.
a night of the widow. I'm
Widow.
sorry.
They
Oh,
do
Night of
have
the
some
Widow.
shirts.
There are
It's
shirts.
the same guy in the middle.
It is no.
It will
They're
come up.
copying pasting the same guy. They're probably
Yeah.
not actually even in the movie. They probably just copy.
Oh, there's
paste
the helmet hair
the
guy.
pictures. Yeah, they probably are just copying and pasting people's pictures onto
You guys
that.
are gonna see.
I
me
don't think those
logging
are even-
every single one of these.
Those-
for
Play
6
crazy.
weeks.
Crazy. It's the same woman too.
You
I
guys
think that's
have
the
no
same
idea.
picture. No, they are definitely copying and pasting. That's why his hair looks so fake in the other one. They're
she
like, we
looks
gotta
so
make him look different. Like,
It
look,
is the
that is
same
fake
dude.
hair.
What's with the floating head guy in the back?
He's just in smoke.
No, see, and then the other blonde guy, like that doesn't look like real hair. It's like they are copying and pasting these.
Oh, he's
people,
wearing a
and they
shirt? Because
Oh,
he's the killer.
He actually looks like he can speak.
I'm gonna watch Bigfoot
Actor
Island.
slash
Oh.
model.
It's a good fucking title.
Oh my god.
Well, I
We
want
need
to
to
see the
watch
girl's
these.
face.
We
Zoom
need to
in,
watch
zoom in.
these.
We gotta do it. We should do an episode.
Can we do an episode on
She
these?
looks-
Can
She
we
looks
please,
like
please,
me
please,
if I had to
please?
be. Yeah,
please.
yeah. We should do an episode on these. Like, she's.
I will
That's what
die.
would be me. Like, please, please. I
You guys
bet
have
that.
no idea.
Okay, my theory about these movies is these are also porn actors. Nothing but
Trying to-
respect.
Break into the
Yeah.
movies.
No, I'm not trying to bring in. It's like they've got this. They've got everything all set up already.
I
So why don't we just
love
sort of
this.
horror movie and a porn at the same time? So they saved studio rental time, space, lighting. they've got
I want to
everything
make a
already set
graphic
up.
for us like this.
This is my favorite cover already.
I
Actually,
won't-
this is my favorite one.
No, I won't go.
I
See,
love
okay,
this.
okay.
This
As
is like
somebody
a
that no,
vibe.
no, 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 wait. as somebody that photoshops a lot, so the guy with the longest hair, right? Okay, we've got helmet hair
That
on the
looks like
far.
a headshot, like a mugshot.
No. As somebody that photoshops a lot, they either over photoshopped his head or they photoshopped the hair onto him because look, he has no forehead. That doesn't look real. It's not his real hair. That has been
Look at
photoshopped
that. That
on
is
him.
a mugshot.
Look at their eyes, dude. Why are they all green? It's hard for me to see
I don't
that.
know.
I think they're
And it
ghosts.
is a David Duchovny film. For the record, that is the director of A Talking Cat! Exclamation point, question mark, exclamation point.
I am going on a binge. This is unreal.
And Puppet Master 3 as well. He also
This
directed
you
isn't even
please-
right. Put shirts on.
You know, I've gotta tell you, I do admire they bothered to put 3 skulls in the background.
Kenny Chesney time traveled to be Billy the Kid.
From,
Like,
from the director of The Frightening and Alien Arsenal.
Can you click on Bigfoot Island? Because that's
Oh,
the
yeah.
one I'm going for first, I think.
what is this?
Yeah.
A monkey?
What is
All
that?
the
Yeah.
It
same
looks like a
guys.
baboon face.
It does. What even is that? God. Wow.
The
Oh,
guy
she's pretty.
off to the side, these
This
guys,
one?
what's wrong? It's the
What's
eyebrow.
wrong?
It's very sassy.
This one looks like a
Oh.
young Tom Brady.
I am so excited. Oh.
He actually. Oh my
You've introduced me to a whole new world, Justine.
God. Whole new world.
I'm literally adding them all on my Letterboxd.
Magical place.
Aber
we
Zombie and
never
Fitch.
been.
I love that.
Wow, you should write a movie, dude, and make
Totally.
it that name.
Yeah,
is what I
David
mean.
Duchovny is. Yeah, he also has allegations against him. Just saying. But
I
that's-
can
that's
tell.
just a watch.
Oh.
Yeah, you can tell, right?
That,
You-
that whole thing that we just looked at looks like a walking allegation mind.
Okay.
So this is the third. It's called the 13.
And not for
13
us.
series?
I bet all of those guys are the ones that have allegations.
No, they're probably the people being touched. To be.
That's what I'm
I mean-
saying. That's what I'm saying. They're the ones
Oh
with
my
allegations on him.
So this is.
All
Is
right.
it called like the 1313 series? Is that what this is?
Yeah, I literally just searched on Letterbox 1313 and all of those movies came
Yeah.
up.
We got to do a 1313 episode to see if
Hell
we can
yeah.
get through one. If we can get.
Hell
'cause,
yeah,
I mean,
brother. If we
Because
do
I
it,
have
we
brother.
For me, but I will
Because if
try.
the cover is way better, and like horror films, you know, when the cover's way better than the actual movie, those covers suck. So I mean, how
Hello, my
bad is
name
the
is-
movie?
Probable cause.
Yeah.
My name is Probable Cause. That's funny.
This is
I
happening.
could see.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
Weenie Roast Massacre.
Yes.
Weenie Roast Massacre.
Ah.
It is a horror movie.
Oh.
I also need to watch that. That sounds fun. Sounds like a blast.
I'm.
These are my
I
kinds of
can't get over
movies.
those covers. I can't get over that. Oh my god.
I am obsessed.
They are photoshopping different hair on the actors. They're like, okay, we got these photos. Just Photoshop
Yeah.
some different hair. They'll think they're different people.
They're just hair swapping
Yeah.
them.
Yes.
They are.
The lighting
All
is
right.
wrong. It's all off.
Fist of the Vampire.
Oh
I've
my
seen
God,
this.
brother.
I
I've seen
even
this,
went like
brother.
Fist of the Vampire. It's a horror movie.
What?
Damn.
No
It's a
I
way.
haven't
horror
actually
movie.
seen this. That's a horror movie? I need to watch that too. That's so funny.
I beg your pardon. Nobody got that. It's a horror film. Fist of the
I
Vampire.
love how everyone's
I don't know why
immediately
you're shocked,
like,
though.
oh, fist, porn. Like, boom.
I don't know why you're shocked that we all guessed that when it's called Fist of the Vampire.
And I went, Fist of the Vampire. I
But
knew
you
how
gotta,
to
you
get
gotta
you
work
guys
the
though.
fingers in first, and then you work your way up. In the movie, the horror film.
When the undead fight the living, all bets are off. 1977,
like,
a family
fisticuffs?
is murdered
Okay.
in cold blood. The case goes unsolved for decades and remains a mystery. Enter present day. Detective Lee Southward is set on an assignment to infiltrate an illegal underground fighting tournament and bring in the organizers. Lee battles his way to the top of the tournaments and attempts to get closer to the organizers. As Lee draws closer and begins to piece clues together, he is brought back to the case closed decades ago.
Is this Fist of the Vampire?
Yeah.
So question.
What the fuck?
The people always say in cold blood, right? So what would it mean if you're murdered in warm blood? What does that mean?
Fresh blood.
You're not dead?
Yeah.
Then what does it mean when you're in cold blood?
That you were murdered till your blood was cold.
But your blood is going to turn cold no matter what.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's like the old death.
So murder. Why does no one say murdered in warm blood?
In
Is that a dad
cold
joke?
blood. No, I think it's just the news thing to make it more.
Yeah.
Well, I know it's a book written by Truman Capote, but I don't know if it was like if there's like something more to that.
I
know it's a book written by Truman Capote. Excuse me, but
I
don't
didn't know
understand
that, but I do
I don't
now.
know.
Like, I just assumed it was like the news trying to make something sound more like
I think it's just been a phrase for a very long time.
fantastical.
Cold, like I think of like maybe revenge, like it's not like out of rage. It's just like
Maybe if you die in an oven, you die in warm blood.
true.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you get murdered outside in the winter, cold blood.
Monster King.
or if it's
scare me.
or it's very humid. out.
That's what he said. I got you. Okay, so nobody got that. Wait, did the chat get it? Hold on. I gotta
Mm-mm.
scroll back.
Pretty sure they all said porn too.
Okay, Optimisty just confirmed. Yeah, it's like cold as in not. It's not temperature related. It's
Oh,
or
as
lack
they're
of
like
emotion.
Oh, really?
cold-blooded, like they're like lizardy. They're a cold-blooded person.
cold as ice.
Yeah.
Willing to sacrifice
Guys,
our
I
love.
love.
Start a band, but nobody ever wants to.
I can't sing.
All
I
right.
can play guitar a little bit, but I cannot sing.
The heck?
Play guitar. The heck?
I was listening.
Murdered
to-
by lizard people.
You guys ever watch those videos with when their eyes all flicker and get blue?
I love like how you guys turn what I say into something even funnier. Like murdered by
They're very
lizard
funny.
people.
Lizard people, crab people, talk like people, walk like crabs. What is it? It's from South Park. You guys don't know.
Nope. All right, Death Spa. Death Spa.
I just watched this movie. I loved it. I think you guys would love it too.
Oh,
Well, I
well,
guess
that's
I
gonna
just
be
never
my list
listened
after
to
this.
It's so 80s and perfectly fun. It's on
Okay.
Shudder right now.
Justine,
Death
can you send me?
Factory.
Can you
I'll
send me
send you
this
the list.
list after? Yeah.
We all know you guys want to watch this porn now.
I really want to watch all of these.
What's the name of what's the movie? I missed it.
Death Factory. Death Factory.
Oh, I guess it's a horror film.
It is a porn.
Sorry, I keep
Tease
jumping the
porn.
gun. The words are so short, you don't have to write as much.
We could just write an H or a P. I mean,
we could. That's even
All right.
shorter.
Graveyard Disaster. I'm trying to say these in like very different ways, so I'm not giving away.
Graveyard Disaster. Just say it in accent.
Graveyard Disaster. It is a porn.
Yeah.
ooh,
I'm
not
picturing
for
a lot of
me.
semen on gravestones. I don't know why.
That's the disaster. Keep that.
That's
shit to
the
yourself,
disaster of-
boys.
It made me think of
Yeah.
made me think of necromantic.
Which I did not put on this list because we all know that isn't that what
It's a
started this?
horror film.
Yeah,
I
but
may
did
probably.
Maybe is what sparked this, yeah.
yeah. So I didn't put it on here. All right.
Yeah.
Through the Looking Glass.
What the fuck?
I mean,
Why does that not
it's
that
a
seems like
Lewis
children's
Carroll.
movie.
It is. It's because it's by Lewis Carroll. It's related to Alice in Wonderland. I don't know if it's also a
Oh.
porn. It could be.
It is a porn.
Oh.
Okay.
The
I
movies
was a
are
little
not called
confused by
Through the
that one.
Looking Glass. They're like called like Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah, but they
Back to
also could
Wonderland,
have
Through the
one-
Looking Glass.
Yeah.
But it is a porn.
Okay.
The chat
Okay.
got that. Wait, did one of you guys get it? You both said horror, right?
Mm-hmm.
I said
Chat
horror.
said porn. Chat said porn.
Good job, chat.
All right, last two. And then I
Ooh.
gotta add up all these points because I haven't been keeping track of them on a separate note. All right. Bad influence. Bad influence.
Well, I don't know why I feel
You're
like I.
such a bad influence.
Or you're such a bad influence. I say it's horror.
Justine.
Oh, sorry. It is a horror film, yes. The backwoods. The backwoods. The backwoods. You sure got a pretty mouth.
You sure do got a purty mouth. I'd say it's horror film.
Wait, that's the title? Wait, what's the
backwoods.
movie?
The
Oh.
backwoods.
Sorry, I was like
backwoods.
literally drawing a flower and not listening at all.
It is a horror film. It's a
Damn.
horror film, so Emma got that one. All right, let me total these points up.
You want a man with a slow hand. You want a lover with an easy
Chat, you want to guess who won?
You, Crystal, obviously. You want somebody who will spend some time with you, baby. Not come alone in a heated rush. And tell you that I understand when
I
I
like
come to
taking
love you
trivia?
on a slow.
I need to get a
wind.
crown, you guys. I still don't have a
You
crown.
do need to get a crown.
Oh.
All right, Crystal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
It's not
16,
me. It's not me.
17,
Back
18,
'em up.
19, 20, 21, 22,
not me.
23,
I know not me.
24, 25,
It's not me.
26, 27,
tonight.
28, 29,
Rest
30,
in
31,
peace.
32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. 38 for
Damn.
Crystal.
That
You know
was
your
good.
porn.
Apparently. I'm very proud of this title, you guys.
You should be. Dirty. All right.
Wow.
Emma, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
That's
6,
it.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Crystal got
I did not
34,
win
right?
by much, dude.
You got 38. You got 30 and she got 38. And then the chat, we got 1, 2,
That was close.
3,
No, I feel no. That's a win for
4.
Crystal.
Chat, you got
That was
4.
That was a tricky one, though.
It's going to be impossible for you guys to like win on a 50-50.
Yeah.
True, false. Porn, not porn. That was so fun.
was fun.
I
That
loved
was great.
reading all of those. If y'all are in our Discord, I'm going to post these all for your
Please.
viewing pleasure.
1313.
Right
You
now.
guys gonna go on a binge with me? Because it's happening.
Tote.
Bigfoot Island. Cougar
Let's see.
Cult.
We'll put
Man,
it in movie
Excited.
chat. Right?
Hell
Is that where we've been putting that stuff?
The chat did the best one. I did was the Trivia Master.
yeah.
I think close.
4. Remember, you guys
And
only
while
get
we're
3
here,
wrong.
let's check the poll for
Oh
our
yeah,
movie theme.
I was trying to
So
catch
our
up.
Oh
next
yeah.
episode
I
theme.
think food. I think only one person voted, even though
Where did you
multiple
put it?
people. I put it in the slasher chat.
Slasher
We'll
Giant.
put it in voting next time.
Oh, it was duh. Sorry.
Oh,
I did do at slashers. To be
Okay,
fair.
look, you guys, I know that we have some of y'all in our chat right now. Get on Discord, go to Slasher chat. You're a slasher. Vote right now before I announce it. Right now.
Ooh, vote for food.
Don't.
Sorry. That
We
sounds fun.
specifically said we were not going to vote to skew it.
I didn't vote. I just
We'll
think
do
that's
whatever,
fun.
but we'll do whatever. We'll do all these as an episode eventually.
Right now, the options are food, horror, Giallo,
Jello.
Western, or what is that last one?
Well, someone suggested foreign, but that is like a too broad of a subject, so I said foreign. I don't remember how I phrased it.
More specific theme that does not relate to being foreign horror. Example,
It
New
does,
Zealand, South
but I
Africa,
say-
which is foreign.
What on earth? Who's gonna vote for that? I don't even know what that means.
Nobody, because nobody understands that. What does that mean?
Vote for food. Western? Ugh. My least favorite.
Oh, come on! I'm.
That's like bone tomahawk. And
Yeah, I like
I
that.
have a
one.
whole
I
list.
would pick Sallow.
I
Not,
posted my
not the
whole
Sallow you're
list.
thinking of. The one that I
I literally
just got a
posted
lot
my
of
whole
notifications.
Dusty Core list.
What?
Hardware is a good one too. That's Western sci-fi horror. Hardware is
Alright.
a great film.
Like I'll watch
Keep-
them.
You would like Hardware. I think.
It's just
and
being
I
a
think you'd
secret
like-
dominatrix. That's so funny. That's hilarious.
No, but I am. I'm just very sneaky about it. I fooled you all with my innocent little face.
I am definitely not, but thank you.
I mean,
I exude that energy, which is great. Sometimes.
She's in charge.
Chubby Copper, no.
Do you really expect to put Jalo as a choice and not have me vote for it?
That is
Yeah,
gonna
it
be
was-
such a big fat episode, dude. What?
No, well, we just.
No,
but,
we
like,
are only
that's what-
picking 4 movies.
We're doing our
Oh,
thing where we only
okay.
pick 4.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
okay.
Fuck
Okay.
food.
Fuck food.
Benefit since I've seen Hardware. I do remember
about
Iggy Pop
is-
making a
How
candy.
dare you?
I literally I'm actually stupid excited about either food horror or Western. Those two are like I
Well,
put
no
a
one
whole
voted
dust.
for Western. I don't think.
We can
I'm
literally
gonna
watch
sh-
Stella
So
eats little trinkets.
Crystal, I'm gonna tell you my Dusty Core list, and you're gonna see why. Like I bet you like a lot of these movies. All
Okay.
right.
And
From
I'm going to a thing where I'm learning a lot about Western, so I'll be in the Western mood.
Yeah.
But
She'll
no one's
dress up like a
voting
cowgirl.
for it.
From
I
Dusk Till
could.
Dawn, Tremors,
Oh,
No Country
Oh.
for Old Men, Fright Night Remake, Vampires, Bone Tomahawk, The Devil's Rejects, Feast,
Salud.
Ravenous, The Hitcher, Brimstone, The Wind, Dark
El
Tower, and
Topo.
Gallow Walkers.
oh, okay. So
Capo.
dusty fucking movies. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. You
I
want to
like
hear
them.
the
Yeah.
description for it? So Mikey Main Street on TikTok, I was trying to come up with a new top 13 to do for a video. And he's like, you should do like Westerns. I'm like, well, there's not a lot of Western horror, but there is a lot of like dusty horror, like dirty Western-y-ish, you know? And I mentioned like vampires.
Okay, El
and-
Chubby Cabra. I was thinking the same thing. That's this. I think that's super liberal definition of.
It's like
But when it comes to
sandy.
So he got on there and he's like, oh, you could call it Dusty Core. And I'm like, that's perfect. That's perfect.
I
I
guess
love
we'll
that.
call
And
it Dusty Core.
it's for
people are gonna-
desert setting, Wrangler wearing, Harley riding horror, or Western.
Okay. I do love.
I was thinking
From Dusk
cowboys
Till
and
Dawn.
shit too. I love cowboys. I love.
Okay, yeah,
cowboy
like
movies.
there's 2
Yeah.
movies, 3 movies, 4
No.
movies.
There's not much.
No, well, we could. We don't. It doesn't have to be a strict horror. Like we could watch The Good, Bad, and the Ugly. That's just as much a horror
What?
film as.
Oh,
No
you want to
Country for
just
Old
watch
Men.
Westerns? Because I love Westerns. I'll make you guys all
I love
watch
Western.
Bad Girls.
Bring it.
No.
Bitch.
All watch
Full
Bad
of
Girls.
death.
Listen, I gotta put my foot down. This is a horror podcast, and
Oh, Crystal, you would love Bad Girls. You would
I'm
love
glad.
Bad
But
Girls.
but horror isn't
Passed
winning
away.
anyway.
Good.
Horror.
good
It's
combo.
what's winning. Food's winning. I think it's a tie probably between food and
It
Giallo
is a
right now.
tie. We need our
Giallo.
other slashers to get in there and vote.
I would
We
rather
need
voted.
hydrated
slide-
power.
Hydrated Power
I'm gonna
voted.
shave
Hydrated
my
Power
head.
voted.
Or for food.
Chupacabra
yeah.
voted. Optimisty.
Pew, pew.
Optimisty's not in there.
DJ Kento. DJ Kento's there. Vote. Vote.
Vote.
Vote.
I know if we pick food, I already know which one I'm picking.
El Chubby Cover. Why, dude? Why are you doing this to me, man? What is okay? I actually really
What?
want to watch
What?
westerns.
Oh,
so-
he changed it to Western.
You guys haven't
Wait,
taken
hold
us
on.
away.
Who changed it to Western?
Chupacabra.
Man, I swear he's got a vendetta against me for like the last 3
Against?
episodes.
Oh my god, that's so cute. Say that again. Against
Say what
me?
again? Pardon me?
Against me?
That's a
It was-
word.
It
said
is, but
against-
you pronounced it super
He
Canadian.
said against.
Against me. Boot
Okay.
against me. Bean.
Okay, can we vote now? Can we vote now, Emma?
Is it tied between what? We have
Yeah,
what is it
it's tied between Western and Giallo or food horror.
Food.
Western
I
or
vote
food?
What's this all about, eh?
I'll go with food, I guess.
Sick.
Food. Same for you, Crystal.
Hell yeah.
But we're gonna do Western. We're gonna do it.
I gotta
Okay,
get
you guys.
cracking.
We're gonna do food horror.
Hell
My
That is
pick's
going
the
to be
stuff.
one.
The stuff is my pick.
Is it just
I
because he
haven't picked
tastes
mine
it? Like,
What? What?
is it because he eats it when he sees it? Like that's
Eats
what
what?
you're the stuff.
This. It's all about that sticky stuff. It's like you've seen it. It's
Like
like,
a
the
marshmallow.
white.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Looks like
and
marshmallow
it's-
fluff.
Yeah, it's
Is it
well.
food?
I mean, it's
Oh.
advertised. And there's a commercial with girls in fursuits, like the stuff. It's like sweet, but you
Oh,
don't.
yeah.
But no calorie. It's the stuff.
I want to
Okay,
eat it.
so
Killer donuts is an option if we wanted to do that.
I am
on
going to put up
Tubi.
another poll right now to pick your guys' movies. So give me your movie choices
I
in
know
the chat.
hydrated power.
I don't have
won-
my choices yet.
Not
Hydrated
yours.
Power.
No,
Oh,
for them
okay.
to vote.
Okay.
Hydrated Power gave me the idea for food by mentioning killer tomatoes, so I feel like that has to be an option.
Okay. Well, that can go on the list. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Killer tomatoes. Tomato potato.
Maltose.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Killer Donuts is another one. Sweeney
Killer
Todd is one, but that leads more
tomatoes.
cannibal. And we've talked about Sweeney Todd in our
Oh.
cannibal episode.
We have.
No, don't do that.
They do have the meat pies, but we already did talk about it.
Delete.
The
I'm
Ice
gonna
Cream
have to pick
Man.
a
Oh
really
my
good one.
god, dude. Oh, I
Ooh,
feel like
that's
I
a
should
good
pick that.
one.
That's such
That's
a good one.
I
That's
like
a
that
good
one.
one. I
Yeah.
love Howard. Clint Howard in that so much. He's
That
so
is a
creepy.
really good one.
One of my favorite scenes is like he's just like kind of dancing and talking to himself, and the kid is just like walks up to him because it's the ice cream truck, and he's just like stunned. Like he's not doing anything like wrong, but he's
Wait,
like
wait.
an adult being weird, and it's so
Don't talk
funny.
too much about it in case we pick it for the episode.
No, I know. Well, we have 4
Ice
movies
Cream
to pick.
Man?
Ice
Yeah.
Cream Man.
That is
Okay,
So
what
good.
else? What else, guys?
Killer Donuts. The stuff.
No, the stuff. It's your pick.
Well, I don't know. I could change it if the chat votes for it.
Too late.
The menu. That's
The
such a good-
menu.
That's like my favorite movie
Menu.
from last year.
There
feel
is
like I've blabbed enough
a
about that one,
really great short. It's not a full film, but
Oh,
it's
the
in
platform. Yeah, that's a good one.
So
Oh,
there's a
yeah.
great short in the Theater Bazaar. We can since it's not a full movie, can we maybe just put it not in the vote, but it's in the Theater Bazaar, which is an anthology. So it's very short. Like that is like you guys would love it, I think, especially you, Crystal. I don't know why. So we'll have that on there. I'll get the
Yeah, I'm
title.
curious.
I'm looking it up. Theater.
I like cooties.
Is that,
Maybe
the
Cooties
chicken
is good.
nuggies.
Yeah.
Nuggies. There's so many good food.
Raw. That's a
horrors.
good one. I didn't watch. I
That's
tried to watch
Hannibal,
Flux
though. We
Gourmet.
talked
I
about
really.
that.
I'm not. I don't want to put Flux Gourmet on there because that movie bored the crap out of me, and I stopped watching it. Sorry.
I've never actually watched that one.
Oh, it's not interesting. Although I love Gwendolyn Christie. She's great.
Hmm.
I mean, it's a beautiful movie. It's interesting until it's not for me.
Oh.
I kept getting
That's fair.
distracted. You know what I mean?
It's not telling me the segments. I'm so frustrated right now.
What else? Got a lot of choices for them to choose from. So, Blood Diner. Duh.
But we did talk about
We've
that
already
a
We
lot.
talked
talked
about
about
that one,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, we did talk about Blood Diner quite a lot.
Mhm.
The
We've
Ginger
also
Dead
talked about
Man.
the Ginger Dead Man.
We did.
We talked about that
We
in the
haven't
holiday.
talked about. We didn't talk about that one very much.
I think we
Sweets?
did.
Okay. So the short that we should watch is called Sweets, and it says a perverse obsession with sweets turns sour for a couple in too deep. So
Yeah,
not
that
so you
sounds
don't have
right
to
up
watch.
my alley.
Yeah, so you don't have to watch the whole Theater Bazaar, but I do recommend that one.
We
Okay.
didn't talk about Blood Feast though.
Didn't we?
We didn't. That is food related. No, we did a little. I've mentioned it because it's Herschel Gordon Lewis, one of my
Oh,
3 H's.
right. Yeah, it's got brought up
But
quite
it
a
could
bit.
be. We could put
Yeah.
it on the vote. They can decide. They can decide. Thinner's another one.
Ooh, I like Thinner. That's a good one. Yep.
Yep.
Poultry Guys Night of the Chicken Dead is very specifically trauma.
And we
I'm
already
not
talked
sure.
about Fresh. Oh, Gretel and Hansel is a good one. I might pick
We've
that
talked
to make
about
you guys
dumplings
watch it.
too. We talked
It
a
is
lot
good.
about
I
a
like
of
that
these.
movie a lot. I feel like there's not
Me
enough
too.
eating in it.
Really, we've talked about all of the zombie or
Cannibals, yeah.
cannibal ones,
We've done a
so it's
lot
hard
of
to kind of narrow after that.
I feel
And
like
we talked
there's
about
instead of
bad
like
taste.
Culinary
Cannibals,
Geek
I
Roy
feel
said
like we
there's
should
also a Tales
skip.
from the Crypt episode. Christopher Reeve as a diner owner with special burger recipe. That would be an easy one to do too because it's short.
Oh, we could put Climax on the list.
But that what? Why? Because that's a drug movie. Isn't that? Aren't they on drugs? That's why there's.
It's on a food horror list.
It shouldn't be. That's dumb.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry.
It wasn't
shouldn't
my
be.
list.
Oh, I'm
it's because
sorry.
it's in their sangria. Their sangria is laced with
Okay.
LSD. So
Okay. Well.
that's why it's on there.
Okay.
See, Crystal's a little with me on it. A little, like.
Yeah. Sangria is not really even food, you know. Could.
Hey,
you know,
Paul.
drink. Hello.
You guys don't count beverages as food?
Well,
Unless it's really emphasized a lot. But
yeah.
I don't know. It's just kind of like they got slipped LSD in their drink. That doesn't
Ooh,
really
The
feel
Feast
like food
is a good
horror.
one. The Feast.
Oh, I have seen that.
Feast.
You
I've
saw that
seen
one?
The Feast.
I don't think I
Yeah.
have.
Before we
it was
really knew
cool.
each other, I watched it. It's all right. It's very early 2000s.
The French one? No. This
No,
is like a
not-
2022 film.
Oh, no, I haven't seen that one.
Wait, is that the one from like Sweden or something?
I think
I think it's
French.
from Denmark.
Oh, it might be. Yeah.
I feel like I have seen this.
I watched it. It is in another language, but it's really good. I liked it.
I
gave me,
love
like-
movies in another language.
Yeah,
well,
I've totally seen that.
I'm not saying that like it's a bad thing. I'm just saying I don't remember what language because it's not a language.
I really liked it too, actually. That one does have a lot of food
I
in
Eat Your
it. I like
Skin
that
is
one.
not very zombie.
It's Welsh, actually.
Welsh, yeah.
Yeah, I liked that
I
one.
liked that one a lot. Got a little fucking confusing though. I was like, what is going on at the end?
Yeah, well, it's very much into folklore. Bones
Yeah.
and all. Duh. That's gonna be my
Talked about
pick.
it a lot.
That's
No,
cannibalism though.
I love it.
About it.
I love it too, but we talked about it quite a bit.
We
did
But
not.
We didn't make it an
We
episode.
did that.
though. In
We
our
did the
roundup.
cannibal episode.
It was in our 2022 roundup, which we did not make an official episode, so it's not
Yes, it's
anywhere.
not even
so we
out
could
there.
talk about it
True,
again.
I guess. It's fine.
It is a great movie.
I thought we were gonna skip over cannibal
Motel Hell.
stuff
Motel
and
Hell.
focus on real
I
food.
said it's hard to think of it's hard to pick them because we did a cannibalism episode. But we did the cannibalism episode because Bones and All was coming out, so we didn't talk about it.
Apparently,
Okay.
there's one called Bitter Feast. I don't know what it is.
Horror
I loved
films with food or feast scenes. House of a Thousand Corpses.
I don't really feel like there's food emphasized on that one. Platform really does have a lot of food.
Tales from the Dark Side. That's right. That one's where she's like telling the stories while she's gonna cook them. The witch?
Yeah, it doesn't feel foodie enough. You know what I mean?
No.
It doesn't feel like it's about the food enough.
Okay.
But hey, I'm not making all the choices, so it's not up to me. There's apparently I did see the Untold Story. That's more of a cannibal thing.
Dun, dun, dun.
Poltergeist, Night of the Chicken Dead is an option, which is 2006. Dumplings we talked about a lot in our cannibal episode.
Yeah, that was a good movie. I liked that.
That was a good movie.
It was.
Microwave Massacre, which is a hilarious film. It is.
Oh, that's on my list to watch. Actually,
it
I've
is
had it on my list
hilarious.
for months.
I do have to say there isn't enough of the microwave in it, but it's definitely a cannibalism movie.
This
but
looks
it
like
is
an Emma
very
movie.
Funny. Microwave Massacre. It is very much an Emma movie.
The Food of the Gods.
Oh, that's when I've seen that.
Yeah.
It has like a lot of giant animals, giant rats and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Food of the Gods.
Oh, great. What the hell?
Dead Sushi.
We are what we are. We did.
Oh, I love her. Hold on a second. She's in a lot of stuff. A disgruntled researcher injects his former employees' meals with a serum that turns sushi into flesh-eating monsters.
Ooh, that sounds fun. Did you put Killer Donuts on the list?
I did.
Okay.
I did, yeah.
This is a big ass list.
Why is Dead Heat on this list? I don't remember there being any killer food. Dead Sushi looks like a really good option.
I'll put it on there.
That kind of sounds good.
Oh, were you thinking of the movie Feast when I said The Feast? The one from Project Greenlight?
That's the one I was
the
thinking
bar?
of.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay,
Emma.
yeah. Dead Sushi, I'll put on the list. Okay, that's a lot of choices for them to vote on.
Yeah, it's a fuck ton of choices. You guys have
based on their choices, we'll wait and make our choices.
Yeah.
We're not voting on this one because unless there's a tie. To break the tie.
Yeah. Flux Gourmet, I liked it. Or Flou Gourmet.
Flou?
I liked it. I liked it.
I really like
Pink Flamingos, very funny. Zombie Punk, very funny.
Soylent Green.
I wouldn't call that food. Soylent Green is people. That's a great movie. It doesn't feel food oriented enough though.
They're like living off of it, aren't they?
Yeah, it's all they eat.
It's their nutrition. So I think that's
it's all they
really
eat.
what food is.
It would be a great movie to talk about. Recently we watched it in the last year or so, and it's even better than I remember. Even though the politics around it are incorrect. In the sense of,
I just thought of a good one. Have you seen the movie Dread?
No.
Crystal, you would love it.
Oh no, I kind of want to watch it now.
That movie messed me up.
Ooh, I love movies.
It's one of my like will fuck you up movies.
Is it a body
Dread? It was one of the like 8 films to die for films.
What? Hold on.
Dread? It has Jasper in it from Twilight. Jackson Rathbone.
Oh my god!
Who's Jasper? Is he a werewolf?
From Twilight.
Is he a
werewolf? Vampire that's like this the whole time.
That's about food?
Yes. It is a very prominent thing in this is food.
Okay. Well, that's my list regardless, but I'm excited.
I'll make that my pick because I probably won't watch it again. But
it messed you up. Yeah. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna watch this, like I said, anyway. So. Ooh.
Yeah, it's one of those movies that I watched and I immediately was not feeling good. Like I was not feeling great.
I think
I still when I think of that movie, I'm like
Crystal says after watching Sweets, the short in Theater Bazaar, I think you're gonna really like it.
Yeah, I need to watch that as well. Ooh. I love food.
I don't
horror,
think
you
I don't think
guys.
I don't think it would mess you up though, Justine. But it is.
Okay. What else? What other picks could we choose from?
Oh, The Thief, The Cook, and the Lover is a great film. But the thing about that is that we would. Oh, it's not streaming anywhere. You can't even rent it. So we would have to pirate or buy it. So that's the only.
Pirate or
It isn't
buy
great.
it. That rhymes.
What? Would you steal a movie? Do-do.
I can't think
You
of
wouldn't
any
steal a
other
movie.
food movies. Inside. That's a good
I'm trying to
cover.
swallow my fucking water, dude, and I was like choking.
I know.
That was such a hard swallow, which is
Oh
perfect
my
for this episode. Like it hurt my throat. Like it had
I
to go
hate
down
when that
quick.
happens.
Ooh,
I hate
Ow.
when that happens.
It is Thora Birch in the hole. And Keira Knightley.
so delayed.
I looked it up and it must have showed me a different movie because it is
It
Thora Birch.
was Thora Birch like 3 hours later.
You
Oh
wouldn't
god, that
steal
actually
a box
really
of Soylent Green.
Ooh,
Yeah, you could get quite punished for that, I believe.
my throat.
I can't. I don't know anymore. That's it.
I
That's all
think
got.
those are all. I think we've got enough picks to go with.
Okay, so guys, just go vote in the Discord.
Yeah, go vote.
I still haven't
Now.
picked my choice, so
just
we're not
kidding.
actually going to come up with conclusion probably, but
No.
Well, it depends on what they like. If they vote for the stuff, then I don't have to pick the stuff, and I can pick
that's
like,
true.
something else.
Keywords.
Like maybe Killer Donuts, maybe.
I have to figure out
Maybe not.
something.
Horror food. Food horror. What?
Is 3 extreme? I have. Oh, it could be 3 extremes. could be
Snowpiercer.
Japanese extreme horror. Snowpiercer. How is I haven't seen that. Is that the one with Liam Neeson in it? No, it's the one with the train. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Chris,
Chris Evans and a train.
Oh.
I've seen it. It's all right.
We got
That's a
Liam
great
Neeson on the
movie.
brain tonight.
And Tilda
His
Swinton,
giant
right?
dog.
Why? Has his dong?
Yeah. Apparently.
No, he's in some movie where he plays like a snow plowman, and it's basically Taken, but it's different.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
why
I
he
know what you're
came-
talking about.
okay.
I watched that in theater. That movie was nuts.
What is it called?
I think it's called like Snow or something like that. Let me look it up.
Oh, original.
Frozen.
He plays
Frozen
Snow
Taken.
Plowman?
Taken Frozen.
That is exactly what it is.
Wow.
Oh, did my internet just go
Wow.
out? Can you guys still see me?
Yes.
I can see you.
I had weird internet today. Liam Neeson.
I don't have Christmas music in my
Sort
head.
by release date. Newest first. Ice Road. That's what it's called. Ice
Oh,
Road.
okay. That sounds dangerous. Black ice, it's very slippery in the car. Very tricky.
That movie is nuts. Like
I assume it's not just Liam Neeson
bonkers.
driving on black ice slowly, like
Kinda. Kinda, not slowly. No, it's a good time movie.
The Grand Buffet. Is that a movie?
The Grand
Is it a
Poupon?
movie?
The Grand
Buffet.
Oh, Slice.
Buffet.
Slice.
about
I don't think I've seen it.
That's a new one. It's got Zazie Beetz in it, and then they're like pizza delivery drivers.
It is
So
about
None of that
sleepy
made sense
small
to me.
town, when a slew of pizza delivery boys are slain on the job, 2 daring survivors set out to catch the culprits behind the cryptic crime spree.
Cryptic
That-
crime spree.
It's Chance the Rapper and Zazie Beetz. And it's on HBO
Meh.
Max. I'm adding it to my watch list because I want to see it. I like Zazie Beetz. I like Zazie. Drive through. That cover is very interesting.
Show it
It's
to
like
us. Can't
It's
beat
like
the
a
1313 covers, but show it. Show us. And then
well,
go
there's
show
a
us
lot
the
going
Killer
on.
Donuts.
There's a lot going on.
Then show
that's
us the
for
Killer
sure.
Donuts cover, just to entice. Oh, all right.
There's a lot going on. There's like a clown
So,
here, an
it's a
axe,
clown.
I like it.
and a burger.
Well, it's okay. So it's like a clown with a devil horn in an axe. First of all, the reflection wouldn't be at that angle. That's dumb. But there is a lot
It
going
could be.
on. Is that a Buffalo Wild Wings like in the background or something? Like what's
I think that's
Looks
the
like a
drive-through in
Harvey's.
question. The titled drive-through.
Oh,
Oh, it's got Leighton Meester in it.
the fuck's that?
Well, how have I never heard of this?
whoever
You
that is?
you know who Leighton Meester is. She was in The Roommate.
I've not seen
Oh,
The
her.
Roommate.
I
Yeah.
recognize her face.
The Roommate.
We
Oh,
got
I watched
Killer
The Weekend
Donuts.
Away.
Please.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot going on in that. The
The
angle's
It's-
all off. I'm just gonna tell you that
Oh, it's
right now.
Attack of the Killer Donuts, first of all.
Oh,
It's
Oh,
fun.
wow.
Oh my god.
that looks like
Like
a...
the Mongolian death worm.
Yep. Yep.
Like,
it's
if-
matched.
if
Like, I would watch
If-
the shit out
if
of
the-
this.
I liked it. So I mean, I
think
didn't
I
love it,
would
but I
as well.
liked it. So
Any
I'm
of those
pretty
like
sure.
E-rated movies. Give me.
Oh yeah, definitely Z rated on Tubi.
Mhm.
Also a bonus.
Tubi is like the love of my life. I love Tubi.
Is
Oh my
Taylor
God.
Compton
I just
related to
watched-
Scout Taylor Compton?
I have no idea who that is, but I recently watched Mad Cowgirl, which I had no idea what it was about, and it's she gets mad cow disease, kind of. It's very confusing, but I
Wow.
enjoyed it.
That sounds amazing. That sounds like a movie we should watch.
No, it
No. I'm into
actually
all of
has a
this.
lot of weird scenes that, like, not weird good, but weird like why.
These are some great reviews.
I also follow Gory B Movie. I love reading all the reviews. Yeah, I really want to watch that.
Okay, what else are we looking at? Oh, I was on a list. Hold on. I'm adding this to my watch list.
I'm mad how off that angle is. Poultrygeist, that's an option.
It's not the season for Poultrygeist. Movies about food. Auntie Lee's
Swan.
meat pies.
Beguiled.
Auntie
Oh, I
Lee's
don't
Meat
know.
Pies
That-
is so fucking
Oh.
good.
I don't remember
Karen
anything
Black
about
is very
food in
good
this.
it.
But this is a great movie.
And there's also a weird giant adult woman baby thing going on.
What does
in
Black
Auntie
Swan
Lee's
have to
Meat
do with
Pies.
food?
Yeah, I was really just confused by Black
That she
Swan
doesn't eat? I don't know.
there. Maybe.
Cabin Fever?
The
I don't
brain
even remember
eaters.
their.
It's got the coolest.
I mean,
cover.
if the
It's so
blob is
good.
talking like we're the food, right? Because it's not something we're
I don't
eating
know. I
either.
wouldn't
I don't
count. I
think a lot
wouldn't
of
count.
these are.
This makes
I-
sense because there's cannibalism.
Yeah.
Candyman? Is it because it says candy?
Yeah, I don't remember there being.
Cabin
any
fever
Probably.
makes sense with
seeds.
water.
Oh,
Corn.
coherent
No one's
people have
eating the
like a
corn,
dinner.
okay? No one's.
No, but yeah, I think they're
They're
just putting
doing
movies to
everything with the
screw-
food, though.
Oh,
Like, they're
Delicatessen
doing everything
is
with
a cute
corn.
one. That's
Yeah.
Delicatessen I talked about in our cannibal episode, though. That's done by the same director who did Amelie.
And
And then
this
the
isn't
Cook,
about
the Thief, the
food,
Wife, and the
they're just
Lover
at a
is a
dinner
great
party.
movie,
Yeah,
but
they're
it's
at a
doesn't-
dinner party. Yeah.
but it's
Eat. Oh my god, I
What's
fucking
Eat?
loved the movie Eat so much.
Okay.
Oh my god,
I
I
haven't
should make
seen
you
this
guys
one.
watch Eat. It's so. I loved it.
I like the
It's on
cover.
Tubi.
It's very much like a B-rated horror, but I ate that shit up. Literally. I didn't
I do
mean to
like the
say that.
cover.
Is that your
It's so-
pick?
Is it food
that
related?
might be my pick. It is.
It's called
kind
Eat.
of
I think we can
food-related.
count it.
Don't read the synopsis though. Go in. You gotta
Okay.
read
Oh,
blind.
I'm going. I'm
Go
leaving. I'm
online.
leaving.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna trust you that it's food related. Oh, eating Raoul could count. That's more of a
That
cannibalism.
might be my pick. I'm not gonna actually say for sure yet.
What does this have to do with food? The tea?
I guess so.
Yeah,
That's
they're
a
reaching on some
that's a
of these.
stretch. That's a
Yeah.
Heather's. Because she's a Diet Coke head. I don't remember. Oh, corn nuts. That's probably why. Corn nuts. That's the last thing she
So
says
anything where they
before
like
she dies.
mention a food name.
I like this movie, Gretel and Hansel, and I don't think it
I
got
liked
fair
it a
shake.
lot. I don't think it I don't think it gets enough love, to be honest.
Yeah,
liked
I
it a
thought it
lot.
was really cool. Happy
What's
Death
the
Day
one
because there's a
in-
cupcake.
Okay, what's
Like-
Inhumane Witch?
It's her
What's
birthday?
Inhumane Witch? I need to see what Inhumane Witch is.
What?
That looks interesting. I need to see that whether we watch it or not. I need to see that.
What is this
Terror.
headshot?
I don't know, but it's terror beyond your wildest
Whoa.
appetite. I'm
Following
gonna
a
watch it.
radioactive
What
accident in outer space, an astronaut is transformed
Yes.
into a sentient blob of meat who devours everything and everyone in its path.
Click on the poster again. What does it say at the bottom? Get swallowed.
Get
what?
swallowed December
Oh.
15th, I think. It's cut
Wow.
off. I can't see
Okay.
it. Yeah, get swallowed December 15th.
Well, I'm
I just saw
watching
Get
that
Swallowed.
regardless.
Yeah, that sounds fantastic. What the hell? There's Le Grand Bouffe.
The
What?
Red Buffet.
Le
It
Grand
was
Oh.
suggested in our chat.
What
Yeah,
is
Click
it?
on it.
I
It looks
love
like it's
this.
actually a decent movie.
This is great.
Wait,
I
orphans
love
gather with
it.
the intention of eating themselves to death. That sounds amazing.
That sounds amazing. I think we add it to your watch list, or I might forget. Please,
Yeah, me
please,
too.
please,
I'm gonna
please.
go through all these.
It's on
And
your
it's on
watch list.
Tubi. Oh. My watch list is enormous. Like, I think pretty much
So is
any movie.
mine. Yeah.
Oh, Little Shop of Horrors. Bird me. But we're gonna do a musical episode, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
wait.
after this next one.
Yes. Phantom of the Paradise is going to be my pick for that one. Eat France. What's that?
What?
It looks like
Eat
it says
what?
Killer Tomatoes Eat France. It's on the side. If you see Motel Hell, go up.
This side.
What?
Oh.
Oh.
It's that
This one?
one. Yeah, that one. What's that one? No.
It's Killer Tomatoes Eat France.
Uh.
It's
After
on my
being
watch list.
busted out of jail by his tomatoes.
It's already on my watch list. There's my little face. Wow, Neon Demon being on there is a big spoiler, just gonna say. Well, what's the refrigerator? What's the refrigerator?
Oh, okay.
El
A couple move into a
refrigerador.
bad apartment in a bad neighborhood in New York. The apartment contains a bad refrigerator, which is the only thing they like in the place. What? So a good refrigerator.
It says a refrigerator.
Yeah. I know. I added the bad for laugh.
They discover that the refrigerator is a monster.
kills
I
people.
want to see this.
Wait, zoom in on the
It's
cover.
gaining mind control over the husband. Oh my god, what?
Oh wow! Yeah, it's hard to tell
That-
if he's like getting sexy or if he's.
What will happen?
What will happen? Oh my god. Early 90s too.
It's
Give me
not
that.
straight. It probably is on YouTube though. There's a chance.
Oh, yeah, I'm scared I'm not gonna find some of these.
Rabbit Grannies is
Amazing.
great. That's Flemish horror. It's cannibalism.
My fridge has been control of me for years.
Oh, swallow.
Oh,
How is rope a food horror? Oh, because it's implied cannibalism. Or they
Oh my-
have
I
they
just
have
watched
dinner. They eat
Shrooms.
dinner over the dead.
I
body, that's
like
right.
shrooms. I don't think a lot of people like that movie, but I
I
enjoyed
have
it.
not
I didn't
seen it.
mind it. It was okay.
It's mid. It's totally mid.
Yeah, it's mid,
It was
for
like
sure.
straight to Walmart rack discount
Yeah.
bin.
Street
and I
trash
bought
I
it.
love, and I am having street trash on this podcast, but it's about a drink. It's about Viper. It feels like it doesn't count to me.
Ooh,
I
Swallow
would
was
count
good.
beverages, but okay. I still haven't seen Swallow.
It's good. I think you'd enjoy it actually. Well,
That's a terrible cover for Thinner. You think it'd have
I
a
don't
better
know.
cover than that.
Where do you see Thinner? Oh yeah, that's the classic
Yeah.
cover. They
Nice. I was gonna
that
say
movie
steering wheel.
freaks me out too. This one used to
Nice,
scare the crap out of me. Ferris wheel.
Ferris wheel.
I
Background.
The Undertaker and His Pals. This is a really cool cover. I love this. This reminds me of the new Candyman style that they introduced. I like it. That's a
What's the
specific
one where
artist,
someone
isn't
has
it?
a finger is holding somebody else's finger to their lips? At least I believe that's a finger. I
Ooh,
hope
I
it's a
think this is
finger.
We Are What We Are. Yeah.
No.
We've talked about this. Well, I've talked about this one.
Mhm.
This is
I
the
couldn't find
original,
this-
and then there's a remake. This one.
Yeah, I had that one on the list, too.
original.
I like this one better. It's a slightly different story. And I just prefer the story of the other one more. Willy Wonka.
I mean,
It is terrifying.
it is.
What's Death and Ramen? What's Death and Ramen?
Where are you seeing that?
Next to host.
What?
Next to host.
How do you see
Oh,
that,
Death
though?
and Ramen.
I have really good eyesight.
I guess
So do I, but it's kind of blurry for me.
A ramen chef spends his final night alive hanging out with the Grim Reaper.
It's
Bobby
it
probably
Lee
has
and Matt
nothing to-
Jones. This is like
Okay.
a comedy.
It's 2023. It's not out yet, probably. So, and it's a short.
I've heard really bad things about Bobby Lee, so I'll pass.
I don't know. Who that
Sushi
is.
girl.
Sushi Girl. Fish has spent 6 years in jail, 6 years alone, 6 years keeping his mouth shut about the robbery, about the other men involved. The night he's released, the 4 men he protected with silence celebrate his freedom with a congratulatory dinner. The meal's
always-
lavish array of sushi served off a naked body of
Lavish.
beautiful young women. The sushi girl seems catatonic, trained to ignore everything in the room, even if things become dangerous. Sure enough, the 4 unwieldy thieves can't help but open old wounds in an attempt to find their missing loot.
I bet she kills them all.
Kind of sounds dumb.
Oh yeah, she looks
That
super.
looks like
She
that
looks
looks
super
like,
naughty.
that looks like Paul Williams in the middle. Like, what's going on?
Oh, Danny Trejo. Look at these. These are some like
Danny
rock star
Trejo
people.
where?
It says he's in it.
He's pretty much in everything, though.
Is that
To
Bill
be fair.
Moseley with the beard on the side? I mean, it could be anybody.
Doesn't look
Mark
like
Hamill is. Mark Hamill is in it.
What? There's no
Noah
way that Mark
Hathaway?
Hamill's.
I recognize that guy too.
He's probably just in it briefly,
Oh.
and it's enough for them to be like
what?
And Tony Todd.
left Tony Todd.
I'm so confused by this cast list. What? Have I never heard of this movie?
He looks familiar.
Yeah. Oh, Mark. What are you doing?
Oh,
He's doing what he wants. He's allowed.
2012. I'm adding it to my list.
I have never heard of this.
Mark Hamill is such a character. 2.5 stars. Tarantino-esque lurid crime caper. Great cast. Tony Todd's great.
That's pretty good reviews.
Yeah. They're hit or miss. I'll probably like it. As
Yeah,
much as I
did
think that
notice that, Tony
Tarantino is a
Bieber.
little.
He uses that. Whenever he's being a character as opposed to a more serious role, he does have that jokery type voice. The blue meanie kind of voice. The blue meanie from Yellow
The
Submarine.
blue meanie.
Sushi Girl is really good. Very Tarantino, says Mr. Zombie Punk. Zombie Punk.
Pumpkinhead does not count. It's not.
Here's
no
a
one's
mind
eating
job.
his
Maybe
head.
Mark Hamill's voice was the Joker's voice the whole time, and he was adopted a normal sounding voice.
Crystal
Bye.
left us.
Oh, Crystal. I gotta exit full screen so I can put her back on when she gets back. Okay, so we need to do our bonus episode real quick and talk Scream 6 before we get
I
off.
forgot we were doing that. Oops.
Yeah, so I don't want to spend too much time on this, but it was fun looking at movies with you guys. We are going to hop off live to talk about it though. Sorry. But if you guys are one of our patrons, you'll get to see the episode in no time at all because I'm going to edit it and throw it up there as a bonus episode pretty quick. So as long as we're succinct, let's see how long it takes us to talk about Scream 6. I really liked it, by the way. Spoiler alert.
It was pretty fun.
We might not film it if Crystal doesn't get back.
Yeah. The ending wasn't my favorite, but that's all I'll say.
No, not those kind of spoilers. Spoiler alert on me liking it or not. I liked it.
I didn't like
But
the ending,
we're
but it
not
was a
going to
fun
talk
watch.
about, yeah, we're not going to talk about it on live. We're going to actually leave you guys and then film it off live. Because I don't want to spoil it for people just jumping in our
I
live.
just heard a notification.
Me too. It's Crystal. Her power just shit the bed. Okay.
So we'll film it. I can film it later this week. I mean, if it's quick, it's my spring break.
Yeah, we can film it some other time. It's not a big deal. We have this weekend, or we have Wednesday or Friday. Friday's St. Patty's Day, though. I might be going out. But if I'm not going out Friday, we can do it Friday.
Oh, you're probably going out Friday.
I don't know. It depends on if somebody's available. I know. I wanted to talk about it too, Crystal. Jesus Christ. She said, yes, please don't film that without me. Oh my God, I wanted to talk about Scream so bad.
That would be stupid to film without her. There was no way.
Yeah.
No. We'll figure it out. This is my spring break, so I could pretty much do it almost any day this week. Probably not Friday for me either, though.
Okay, you guys. Well,
Do you have any Irish in you, Justine? You're mostly Italian and German, aren't you?
I am.
Somebody
yes.
asked. Oh, no,
Oh, is this like the open for a dirty joke? Where did you see that?
I see
Oh,
all.
you have any Irish in you, Justine? Chupacabra. Yeah, see, I knew it. So you want some? LOL, sorry. I knew it. Saw it coming. A mile away.
Hey, nobody say anything that was I see some spoilery like details about Scream 6. We want to try and keep it a no spoilery atmosphere.
So I am actually German, Irish, and Scandinavian. And maybe Italian. There's like a little bit of Italian. My grandma is very Italian, but I don't think like genetically she is. But she comes from a very Italian family, if that makes sense.
Catholic?
No, like they're all Italian. But for some reason, my 23andMe doesn't show any of that. So it shows very little Italian for her to be 100% Italian. So I think that her family might have immigrated to Italy at some point, and they're actually more Irish or something. And she's not as Italian.
Hi, baby. Fenrir's here, the baby.
I forgot to look at the YouTube chat. I'm sorry, guys. The stuff, necromechanimal. Wait, necromechanimal. Necromechanimal.
Necromechanimal?
Necromechanimal. That is so hard to say. Is one of, so he said the Grand Buffet is one of Ferrari's best and most notorious films. The premise is infamous. 4 friends gather at a country mansion with the intention of literally eating themselves to death.
I think that might be my pick, even though I haven't seen it. What do you think, baby? Yes?
We are not going to spoil the Scream 6 movies on our live. We will film a bonus episode that our patrons can choose to watch and view later whenever they want. And then we will post it for everyone else at a later date. Okay? But patrons are going to get it. Just like the Scream predictions, you guys got it like 2 weeks early. Yeah.
Fenrir's the best. He's my baby. He's always with me.
Athena's with me today, and I regretted it because she made it smell like ass in here. Yes, thank you, girl. Yes, thank you, girl. You don't like it in here, do you? She wants her dog bed. She's like, there's no bed in here. So it's made me gassy. It's your fault.
Why do you look? It's okay. You look so disturbed. What's going on? What? I know. I know.
He is so cute.
He is the cute.
Your German Shepherds are adorable, but they're like, German Shepherds are an intimidating breed. So it's amazing you got 3 of them.
Well, my oldest is the only one that, and he's mellowed out a lot. He's the only one that kind of has had some intenseness about him. I mean, like this guy, like he's just a lovey buggy. Like he's just a love bug, and I mean they need a lot of exercise, but beyond that, they're not intense in that way. Like, look at this baby. Look at my baby. You just burped.
So, you guys, do you want to? Sorry, I had to change the background because it was bothering me. So do you guys are gonna pick your vote for the movie if you're a slasher. Don't forget to join our Discord. You can access channels in our Discord whether you are a patron or not. Doesn't matter. You can access it still. However, if you want to become a patron, you can access the slasher chat where you can vote on movies for us to watch. Sometimes you'll be able to vote on picks for the genre of what we're going to discuss, which we just did. You saw in our live, we let them vote for the genre, and then now we're letting them vote through some movies that are not our picks. You can also get merch if you're certain tiers in our patrons, which is cool. I think that merch looks pretty dope, and I wish I got some.
Yeah, I don't know. Like it has our faces on it, but we don't have any.
Yeah, I like it. Yes, you're the only one who's voted El Chupacabra so far.
What did he vote for?
Let's call it out. I'm gonna call you out. Call you out on your vote. You can change it if you want, so it's not that spicy, I guess. Oh, he voted for Ice Cream Man.
Yes, great choice.
Yeah, I didn't even want stupid food. I know.
We will do a Giallo episode, and especially since we're doing our new format where we pick 4 movies, it's less intimidating. And obviously, with the first Giallo film, I'll do more of my usual intro about it. But I mean,
if we do Giallo, I'm gonna pick Suspiria to piss off Emma.
It doesn't count. El Chupacabra. El Chupacabra. But I will say, some people say it, mostly Americans. I will say most people some people argue that it is. Oh, see, El Chupacabra will allow it. But so that brings up the discussion of what is Giallo and what isn't, and so it's not a bad choice. And Daria Nicolodi and Dario Argento, cool. So
I just like to trigger you.
I know it's very easy.
First of all, because this is the good type of being triggered. This is the informative.
It doesn't count.
Informative. It does not count as like she's upset or anything. It's just she's passionate about something, and I know her triggers, so I know how to say certain things to get her to go, well.
Well, actually, that's not because it has supernatural elements. And also the crime who trying to figure things out is a secondary plot point. It doesn't count as Giallo.
So we call this the Emma Film Bro trigger.
It's one of them. It's one of
the Emma Film Bro trigger. I need to get a button and put it like right here.
She's been triggered.
To trigger Emma.
John Kramer uses contractions. Boom. Suspiria is the Giallo. Boom.
So if you guys ever see me push a button and like it just like lights up, you'll know I'm about to do something to trigger Emma.
Or when you guys were guessing what Easy Rider was about, and you guessed, is it about a horse?
Is it a horse or a motorcycle? Those would be easy.
And then I was re-triggered again. It was like I don't want to make joke of mental illness. It's like PTSD all over because when I had to do our vacay away, and you guys didn't like. I haven't seen Cool Hand. I'm like, I wouldn't trust somebody who says they're a screenwriter and they haven't seen Cool Hand Luke, and you guys are like, Whatever.
28
Whatever.
Days Later is a zombie movie.
It is a zombie movie.
We discussed this in our zombie episode. Go check it out if you haven't watched it. I think it's a zombie movie. I think that there are
it's a
certain
zombie movie.
definitions that just evolve over time. I think Giallo is, I think the only reason people say Suspiria is because that's the most popular, I think, one of the more popular and newestly
Italian
remade
horror.
Italian horror films by a guy who is well known for Giallo, Argento, right? So
Argento.
yeah, so it's one of those things where I think that it's starting to evolve where Giallo is turning into just Italian horror, but that's not what it is. And I don't think that's a good transition for the word. I think that's kind of diminishing its meaning, where with zombie, I think zombie is one of those words that should evolve with creativity. I
Because
think
a zombie
Giallo needs
originally
to say
isn't-
what it is, because that's like a
Yeah.
historical reference, where zombie, calling something a zombie or not is not a historical reference to like film production.
Well,
There
so
is some
we
historical
appropriated away
moment.
from different cultures anyway. Zombie.
Yeah. So I just
Yeah,
I don't mind zombie evolving and like growing as a term, covering more, encompassing more, but Giallo should probably stick with what it is. Not according to George Romero. Yeah, well, I mean, he can say
have his
whatever he wants.
opinion.
Yeah, but he's not the
He
like
can't, 'cause
owner
he's
of
dead,
zombies.
Justine.
He's not the zombie owner.
he can't say whatever he wants because he's dead. I just made another inappropriate joke, but I'm sorry, George. I think
Well,
I think you're.
He
was
could
very nice.
say whatever he wants. He can't now, but he could. Could have. Past tense. Should have.
I am a big
but he's
Ramiro
dead.
fan. I just had to make. Apparently, I'm just compelled to say
According to
inappropriate
George,
things when he comes
can
up.
become a zombie now. But he couldn't before he died. So George requires
George would know
to become a zombie. So now he can become a zombie.
Anybody been listening to the last? Oh, I love that there was a last podcast in the last poster in the film students room in Scream. I feel like that's not a spoiler. It's in the trailer. And they just recently did a 3-part series on David Miscavige, and they were joking around about like, well, Tom Cruise does his own stunts, and then one of them said, yeah, so does David Miscavige, who is now on the run.
So here's the other thing. Again, we talked about this in the zombie episode a lot. For me, it's you honestly don't even know if the people have died mentally or physically in any zombie movies where they're not considered zombies and they're considered infected, because at no point is there a cure going on.
Well, and like Night of the Living Dead, they are rising out of the grave, and Return of the Living Dead, they are really rising. So you do know there are dead bodies.
You either know that they were dead for sure, or it's not something that's discussed.
Question mark.
Yeah.
Question mark.
And then you got to think of, well, what considers you dead? Because we talk about people who are brain dead, who are on life support. Are they technically dead? Would they become a zombie in a zombie apocalypse on life support and just be like a super zombie because they got like life support going on with them? And there's would they turn into a zombie?
I don't think they turn it because they're technically alive.
Well, maybe in one movie they do turn into a zombie, and maybe in another movie they don't because their brain's dead, and that's what changes.
I don't know. This sounds like we should pitch this to be the next 1313 film.
Yeah. Zombie Asylum.
Zombie Asylum, and and then the cover is men without shirts. There'll be one woman with
like a ripped open hospital scrubs.
Yeah, but no, there's got to be a guy without a shirt, and he's got the stethoscope around, like it matters. Got the stethoscope around his neck.
1313, Living Dead Boys.
Yes. That's better. Living Dead Boys.
That's hilarious. All right, you guys, I'm gonna go.
I guess I'll go as well. I should.
I just want to get some stuff done. I want to edit another episode. no shirt, no shoes, no soul.
That's another good one. Very clever.
So good.
Tell Nerky Troy's the one that came up with our heads of lettuce, which we use all the time now.
1313 Adobe Photoshop free trial.
I know that's exactly what it like. I'm not like I am good at Photoshop, but I'm just saying like the most basic of Photoshop. Like that is
Did-
like.
Did
bad
you like
Photoshop.
did you like my porn promo? I made
I
that.
did. I loved it.
I made that in Illustrator. I was proud of myself. It looked like us. Anyways, I love you guys. Thank you so much
We
for
love
joining
you
us.
too. Thank you for
You guys
joining
are
us.
the best.
Vote for food. If you're in the slasher chat, vote for your food choice. Since should they be allowed to vote for two? Don't you feel like they should be able to
Yeah.
vote for two?
Yeah, you can vote for two.
Vote for two.
Vote for two. Pick your
Vote for
first
two.
pick and your second pick.
Yeah.
That way, if there's any ties, they'll go fast because we don't want to have to vote on that. Did you use
because it feels
Photoshop
unfair.
for the promo? I did use a little bit of Photoshop. It was just like I removed the background from the neon light image I used. That's all.
Oh, look on her Instagram.
And then I just layered some other stuff that I had made before for other promos. Like our image for our merch that has our three faces, that I used a lot of Photoshop for to like get us all faded in and stuff in the background. And I layered our logo, and then I layered smoke, purple smoke. So I used that purple smoke in our promo today.
We're like
And I
Prince, but not as cool, unfortunately. We are cool though, but we're not Prince cool.
What's Prince cool? What?
Like the singer.
Oh,
as
Purple
cool as-
Rain.
Got
it. Was there
Alright.
shirtless guys in the promo? No, but there was
No.
like a lady who looked like she was growing out of the ceiling with goo that looked kind of like shibari, like ropes. And I thought it was a really cool picture. So I was like, well, this is kind of suggestive, but also super cool, artsy and horror-y. And so I just put it on there. I thought it was cool.
It's up on her
Anyways,
Insta.
and then I put XXX with neon lights.
Nice. Good
All right,
night,
you guys.
everyone. And
Good night.
we'll schedule with Crystal this week or so. Next week's a little busier. I'm going to Austin at the end of the week. So
Happy
we'll
St.
figure it out.
Patrick's Day.
Happy
Make sure
St.
you watch the
Patty's Day.
Leprechaun franchise while you're at it. There's also what's that one that we talked about with the whole the Shallows? No. The Hollow. The Hollow.
That's the Hollow. There you go. You got
There's
there.
another one you can watch. Well, that means my brain's done for the night. Thank you guys. Until
Bye.
next time, make sure you follow us on
Bye.
Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, and get in our
All the
Discord.
links are there. All the
links are in the linky links. Bye bye.
We love you. Bye bye.
We love you. Bye bye.